Oh, look at that focus. Look at that focus. There we go. All right, welcome everybody. Hopefully this is all working. This is a ridiculous setup we got going here, but it's Other Side Research here, and we're live. I got this guy here.
Hello. If anyone can even recognize me.
Yeah, he hasn't really been on here in a while, but the OG.
Yeah, I'm obviously his
the
brother.
Two of us, right?
We
Yeah.
started this together.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually play an episode for you that's never been premiered before. And we're just going to kind of talk about it a little bit throughout as we go.
I'm trying to remember exactly like how long ago that was. Like this was going back years now. This episode happened. At least
I forget how many years, man.
4 plus years.
It's been time.
There's a lot of reasons why it didn't come out. Should we explain that or just go for it?
Yeah, let's talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, originally for this episode, the idea, like, there was a whole bunch of people who wanted to form like a new paranormal investigating group separate from Other Side Research.
Yeah.
But it just never actually ended up happening and never, I don't know, came into fruition. There was so many people involved, and when you get that happening, it's hard to get everybody on the same page and together and really work on it. So
yeah, it would have been difficult.
We were there, obviously, so we wanted to just still release it. It was actually a pretty good investigation.
There's a lot of good evidence.
At our buddy Kody's house, which we actually have videos there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he lived in, was that Kitchener at the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Check out the Other Side Research on YouTube. Because I'm not sure how this isn't all connected very well yet. There's probably not links where there should be links to things, and I apologize for that, but we're trying to do our best here. But if you just search Other Side Research in the YouTube search bar, you should be able to find us.
For sure, yeah.
So, anything else you want to add to that, or should we just dive straight
about
into
covers it, man. Let's just watch it. I haven't seen this in a long while.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
In some years.
So let's dive in and just get it. So, okay, here we go.
Hopefully this is all playing for them right, man.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm checking right now to make sure everything's gonna work.
There was a mirror facing up. The reason they have a mirror facing up is to capture spirits, negative spirits. The worst thing you can do is
Looks
break
good.
the mirror. They broke the mirror. So another mirror has to be replaced back in here to keep. Somebody put it there because there's something in this house they don't like. The man that died here does not like, or somebody does not like something in that room. And it's this room right here. And it's not that they moved or play with his tools. It's that little doll that's hanging from them.
Yeah, I seen that. I filmed that earlier. We'll do that again.
He does not like
That's weird that was there when they moved in, or whatever. That doll river hanging from that string.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like
It was like that when they moved in.
Yeah.
it's like tied around its neck.
We'll talk about that a little bit more maybe
Yeah.
as we go.
True.
Because we don't talk about it too much yet.
And he died from strangulation. He does not want this here. Suicide. He hung himself from the rafters of a barn that used to be around here. This bothers him, and he's not going to rest until this is taken down.
I got a weird vibe when I was out in here, kind of. I'm not sure what the garage. Yeah, in the garage here.
That's why I kept saying we have to do the garage.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
I think the barn used to be just rounding back here.
Is there like our
And he
little...
hung himself because
Is there like our little
he couldn't
bubbles that
make
are supposed to be up there?
the farm.
What's that?
Or is it supposed to be just be the full scrim? So like that?
Yeah,
Oh.
it feels kind of.
Yeah,
like
so the
I just
way
thought it looked different earlier.
The way I have it set up, like, so it's capturing this too.
Oh, okay,
Where
no,
the
my
actual
bad.
stream is different.
I see what you're doing.
This is just so we're watching it
Okay,
here, yeah.
right on. My bad.
Also
My
did-
apologies.
That's all good. It's all good. This is your first time really doing a stream.
Yeah, I have never really been on a stream before.
I
so.
do want to actually check
Curious.
one quick little thing here. So we'll be right back. Give us 2 seconds. Yes, we're
Here we
back
go.
now.
Sorry.
Okay. We're all sorted out here.
Continuing.
You're like something.
Very sad and heavy.
Yeah.
It feels kind of
Everything's
sometimes
good,
you
yes.
get, hard to breathe.
Yeah, it feels like condensed or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
You know,
It's a very heavy. I mean,
All right.
I know it's heavy in the air now. It's humid outside.
yeah, but you can definitely feel something in here. I noticed it when I walked in just to film earlier. It feels strange.
That's where Nate got scratched. In that
Yeah,
garage.
in the first investigation we did here, you can see that
the person who died,
our friend was actually scratched in this.
who did
Which
not
was
have
weird,
cancer,
man. That was the first time we ever seen
is the
anything
one
like
that's
that.
haunting this place. It's not him. He's gone. He's moved on. It's the man that hung himself. He's here. You can move on.
Yeah, so we just took that down.
Hey, you probably should have filmed.
The only
It's weird.
He was so right there.
the only thing with this is I'm
Looks
not.
like or something.
Man, there's one more thing I need to look at quickly. So sorry. Alright, now we're going. No more bullshit here.
Rocking the sombrero.
Trying to just sort all this out here for the first time, people.
You got scratched in here?
Oh, yeah, Kody got scratched in there too.
Yeah, he did.
I noticed it until after I came out.
Scratch me.
And where did Nate get scratched when we were here last time?
No idea. We didn't notice until we were back.
We
Cody,
saw
what's
her
up,
down
dude?
here, but we weren't exactly
It's Cody.
sure.
Oh, hi, Kody.
He wasn't for sure. Yeah, I didn't notice until way later.
We'll have you on in a bit, don't worry.
A very
Man,
angry.
this is such a task setting this shit up.
And it's not the guy that used to live here that died. It's that guy. You put the broken mirror back in there. The frame is back in there.
We're still good.
That's probably Nate.
Oh, he put it back in there? When,
There's no mirror.
That was probably
Nate.
Voice. When we were in there by ourselves quietly, when we were here last time, and we could hear it with our own ears, and the camera picked it up even. It sounded like a little girl's.
These black bars
Voice
aren't
really
there, right?
quickly.
Yeah, okay.
We can show that clip.
Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird in there.
That was the only thing we heard though.
Then when we came out, that was when Nate discovered he'd been scratched too, not long after that,
Yeah, that was when we went back upstairs.
which is kind of odd. Explain to the spirits as well, that's what it is.
Is the quality okay on that quote, Cody? Just kind of a check here. Everything's all right.
We'll be able to hear your voice.
Try to cover the speaker when you talk too, if you can.
Video seems zoomed in a bit. Okay, shit. Let's see if I can sort that out.
If anyone thinks of questions, you can throw
Probably
It
because
does.
it's
I can see what he's saying already.
yeah.
What's your name?
I think I know why. Here.
Oh, it's not fit to that screen.
For feck's sake, sorry about this. Just trying to.
Can you come up to the device that he's holding in his hand and tell us your name?
Hard to really. It's really hard
We
to
need
do
to
this
go back
on
and we should
one.
pause the video, man. Don't just let it go.
Really hard to do this
Stuff's
on
happening.
one screen.
That's the one.
That's the money shot. That looks sized properly, yes, pretty much.
Are we gonna have to watch it that small?
We might have to watch
Just
this
watch
one, man.
watch that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make that full screen or bigger, like the stream?
No.
Unfortunate.
Dude, because I want the chat open and stuff.
Got
too.
it.
Yeah.
All right, resume or back up a little, man.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry about this. This is a
It's a bit of a bus wreck.
this is amateur hour.
Sorry, I'm polishing my mic a bit here.
What?
Just trying to move it away a little bit from my face. Okay. That's cropped properly, I believe so now. It looks like it's
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, that's right now. Okay, here we go.
Should back it up a little bit, man.
How did you die?
I'm sitting missing stuff. Just a little. That's good.
Don't mind us.
If anyone thinks of questions, you can throw it at any time.
What's your name?
That was pretty long, whatever that was.
Couldn't hear what it said though. Can you come up to the device that he's holding in his hand and tell
Also,
us your
thank you
name?
to Joe Blogs and Mario Triana for following on Facebook. Thank you.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that at the start.
Sorry if you're chatting too. We don't got connected to the
Only thing
Facebook
I don't
chat.
have is a Facebook chat. I
We got like
apologize.
too much running.
Eventually,
at
we will
once.
get this working properly at my place, even if
Yeah.
we do it there or something.
Yeah.
We can do this crazy
This is the
setup.
first go at it.
Because this on a laptop.
Yeah, it's also live on Facebook and Twitch if you want
We're
to.
live on all kinds of
If you
shit.
do want to chat.
YouTube or Twitch. We can chat with you through those.
Maybe try setting it right down beside there's a figurine that's right. Oh, is it? It's right there. Just. Yeah, it sounded like your name.
Every
Yeah,
time,
It
man.
always does that. Everywhere we
Seems
go.
like it.
Everywhere we go, it always does that. That was kind of weird.
Should I put it back on the string? I'm gonna put it on the string. I'm gonna hang you.
Stop that for a sec. Stop that for a sec. Shut it off.
Yeah.
There's some low ass bass coming from something.
Yeah.
But
There's like
I
a
don't know if it's
rumbling
inside or
sound.
There is right now in here, too. There's like a train out. What are the chances of that?
I'm getting really cold in this dress.
That's what I'm saying, like there's something over there.
Maybe it does want to be hung back up.
Okay, I'll hang you back up.
Let's ask a few more times. Let's see if it can talk to this. Use this device and tell us. Do you want to be hung back up? There's someone here. Yeah, maybe try standing over there.
Are you angry?
So for anybody watching it, feel free to comment at any time or ask questions and stuff too. I can't actually see like any live viewer counts or nothing. So I can't tell if people are watching or not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But if you have questions, shoot away, fire away. I hope this actually links properly to the right YouTube things for the chat and stuff. I don't know if it does or not.
We should just go on to YouTube and look at it.
On what?
I got a YouTube channel. Oh, never mind.
That's what I mean. Your phone's your webcam.
Never mind. You could open a new incognito tab or something, go to YouTube and search for it.
Is that your daughter?
But if you're gonna make another commercial, good night everyone, thanks for watching.
There's no commercial.
That's the thing.
Dude, you're shaking the whole
Really
table,
hard to catch these
too.
voices in the moment.
I know, it's so
You gotta
touchy.
listen to it.
Just open an incognito tab.
Why?
Don't sign out of that or touch, because that'll just be like a random person going on YouTube and looking at it.
Will it?
Yeah, because you won't be signed into YouTube.
Oh, I don't know how this works, man.
I think that's how it works.
I'm getting very pulled to that door.
Okay.
Search other side research.
Sorry, my rack is in the camera here for a second. People.
I don't know, I don't want to be near that string. Where is
It's
it?
right here.
We're missing the episode.
I listen to it all the time.
I want it though.
We're missing the episode. I'm just saying, we're not watching
Around
it.
your neck.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna hang you.
There you go. You can see view counts now. 2. Well, you're one of them. Search it. Other side. There is someone watching. So hello.
That's what I just heard. Stop.
2 people.
Oh, maybe
Oh, I'm one of them, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't check.
Do you want me to stop?
Can't even test the chat out.
Dude, there's a huge delay on it too.
Yeah, there always is when you stream. That's normal.
True.
I can't test the chat because I'm not signed in. Oh well.
It's all good.
It should be fine.
Can you move the string? You don't want to be up there. Move
Sorry,
couldn't-
guys, we'll stop kicking around now.
Yeah, damn.
Do you want down? Yes or no?
I think I might have caught an orb, but it's too hard to tell.
Can you tell us your name now?
Should I take you down?
Any of the orbs too, yeah, I just put a little title of orb. I didn't do like the animation and
Oh.
stuff yet. This is a pretty rough copy of this still.
Yeah, but it sounded like take it off or something.
We do actually plan on uploading this in like the full quality and stuff as a separate episode as
Yeah,
well.
with like voiceover and stuff
yeah,
too.
yeah, like a proper episode. This is just kind of a rough thing. We wanted to try this.
Hey, it's off. Are you going to tell me your name now?
Put the camera stick out. They might have, yeah.
Tell me your name.
So once to me it sounded like Willis, and another time it sounded like William. But I don't know if anyone else heard that.
I heard William earlier.
Should we talk about that thing a little bit? How it was?
That figure?
Yeah, man.
Can if you want.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's been like a big part of the episode
Yeah.
so far.
So like when, how do I want to say this here? Like, so when they moved in there, I believe. Well, this is where we should also have Kody in here talking about
Yeah.
this. But I'm pretty sure when they moved in, that thing was already hanging up there.
Do you want to have Kody on quick?
We will.
That would give us a little more backstory on
I guess
that.
we could actually have him on here for a sec. So we're gonna try to get our friend Kody, who is I'm on Discord whenever you're. Okay, so he's on Discord already. I'm gonna get Discord working. So give me 2 secs, get that working, and then yeah, we'll talk with him a little bit. We'll watch a bit, and we'll kind of bounce between all this stuff here because he's obviously got all the insight. He lived there.
Unfortunately, not anymore. So
Yeah.
we can't do like anything to follow up, which is unfortunate. But
Coming on now, Kody. Give me 2 secs. Just keep both of us on the screen for now, I guess. Look at that. Isn't that nice image
good
there
freeze
to look
there
at, guys?
for everyone. Still,
It's
that's
beautiful.
the thumbnail.
Beautiful. That's the thumbnail right there. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Give me 1 second. Let me just figure this out here. Oh man.
Sorry for the delays. Anyone who's watching.
Yeah, we're quite new to doing something crazy like this.
Oh.
Hello, Kody. I think we can hear you now, man.
No, is that muted?
Hello.
Oh, yo, Kody.
What's going on, man? I hear
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
I
You
got
got
you,
both
bud.
of us good.
Yo.
Sick.
All right.
Yeah, we were just wanting to
Yeah.
like kind of get a little
It's
more.
kind of
back-
hard though because I have to mute. I think I might have to mute the Twitch now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
While we do this, just mute the Twitch.
Yeah, because this is still being streamed, Kody.
Yeah.
True.
Still good.
All
Let me get your volumes decent here. Man, this is a task, bro. all
No
on
doubt.
baby's first monitor. It's tough. It's tough.
Fucking
It's cool though.
surprised your
man.
laptop can handle streaming to 3 different
It
things.
sounds like a
It's a little
consistent
warm.
work on the
It's a little
fan.
warm, but it's
a little
working, man.
warm.
It's working. Had no problems, no drop frames, nothing. It's pretty good.
That's good.
So yeah, we were just kind of talking a little bit about the
Can you get an image of that figure on there? Not
that
that speaker,
figurine,
please.
yeah. There you go. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Kody, there you go.
Ooh.
Perfect. That thing. So that was there when you guys moved there?
Yeah, I was hanging by that string in the basement. That whole workstation area was completely untouched from the people who owned
Yeah.
it before us. When we were just renting that place, and our landlord, when we moved in, told us like this is from the previous owner who died. it's probably better to just leave it and not touch it. Like that
Yeah.
whole room.
And you guys did leave it too, right?
Yeah, we never touched a thing in there.
That's probably a good thing.
Until we did. But
Until we
you'll see
investigated
that in
and
the
stuff.
video
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Hell yeah, man.
That's sick though. Yeah, thanks, man. Just wanted to get a little more like backstory on that.
We'll just keep you open right on Discord, dude. If you want to chime in at any time, feel free to.
Yeah. If I have something to say, I'll say it.
That'd be sick.
So I'll start going here again. You're gonna have to probably bounce between like different audio and stuff, so have fun with that.
No worries.
William. I don't know if you guys heard that.
I heard William earlier. Try calling. Whoa, what?
Well, that sounded like William.
Yeah, it did.
Is your name William? It sounds like a girl who said. Yeah. Is your daddy's name William? It's cold right here. Yeah.
It does
Yeah,
feel
it
cool
got
in here.
really cold.
But it's like right here.
I'm gonna
it's
take,
concentrated. It's on my back too.
It's on my leg.
How old are you? Are you 4? No. Are you
Filming your gut
5?
fur.
What's that?
So what were you filming your gut fur?
I'll admit I'm definitely not the best holding the camera. I'm the after guy.
Yeah, you're good with all this stuff. For sure, man.
What I'd like to actually do now is try, let's set the figurine down. What I have here. This is a
Your
real
gut.
pot, so if anything,
You like bumping into people? Or no, you're not filming. Oh yeah, there you are. And you were filming before though.
There's two cameras.
Yeah.
magnetic energy and the temperature. I just want to put it right beside it.
Okay.
And just, that one changes colors depending on temperature, right? But if anything comes in contact with this antenna, the lights will go off and it'll make a sound,
Okay.
like around it or anything. And it'll also
But
pick
it
up
might
on-
be too high for her.
It could be. Yeah, let's try.
Sweetie, can you, here, we'll put this
Put it right
on
on
the
the
floor.
floor.
Can you play with the toy? Can you touch the toy for me? Don't be afraid.
Yeah, let's put everything right there and see what happens. Can you come up and touch this antenna and make the lights go off? If you like the lights, touch the antenna. You can make the lights go off.
I miss doing this shit, man.
Yeah, me too. In a lot of ways I do. But in a lot of ways it drove me crazy too, man. Sometimes.
I guess you could talk a little bit about that. We might as well just talk about a bit of everything.
What's that,
bud?
Kody?
Sorry, what was that, man?
I said I'd love to do more.
Yeah, I'd be sick, man.
Yeah, once
Just,
all
the
this,
locations has always been the hardest part. It's never like I wanted to completely stop doing this stuff.
yeah, well, locations are hard, especially with everything the way it is now. Like you gotta.
Oh, well, even way,
it's hard,
way harder
obviously,
now.
to do stuff right now.
Yeah.
But when everything's back to normal, hell yeah, man! I want to do more.
I always wanted to do that cemetery over not far from here, man. It's like 2-minute
That'd be cool
drive.
to
It's
do.
outdoor. It's
Do that
really old,
sometime.
like 1800 like cemetery. I'm pretty sure. It might even be for like there's kids' tombs. I've gone there and
Really?
read the tombstones. The dates of some of these people there were young.
Damn.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to do that place. Maybe once it gets warm, we should do that.
Hell yeah. Cody, you should do it with us, man.
Assuming we'll
Assuming
be
the
able to
world's
meet up
normal
by
again.
then. I haven't seen you in like a year, Cody.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I miss you so much, man.
Oh yeah. All right, let's dive back in.
Temperature is bouncing around a lot.
Do you want me to put your daddy back on the string?
Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't resize
I
that.
wish this side lights actually have this thing and do that. You see it?
Should we all say our names?
No.
Probably, yeah. It's actually a good idea.
It sounded like it said no.
Well, you want us to say our names?
Yeah, just
They
see if
know
it
who to
calls
address.
out.
Okay.
Okay, my name's Adam. I think you already know he said it.
I'm Laura.
I'm Aaron.
Laura, it's hot
in here,
bud. You can turn that down a bit.
That's Cody. I'm Ashley.
Kyle.
Do you want any of us to stay down here on our own?
Who wants to talk to me?
I do. Is that what it said?
What sounds like a little girl?
It's so hard to hear this stuff because I only got one headphone on.
You can just put it on like normal. If we start chatting, you can just open it up.
I'll keep it off like a little bit, but There.
Are you afraid of us? It sounds really quiet in there.
Kind of like no. Yeah, I heard no.
Before for touching the workbench.
Yeah, we
Did
could do that for
something
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely.
What happened there anyway when it?
I found a screw on the floor, and I just wanted to put it away so the cat wouldn't step on it or anything. So I just picked one of the little plastic drawers on the bench there and put it in there, and then closed it. And right as I closed it, there was this loud bang. It sounded like it was on the bathroom door, like right next to me. Like I was standing right here, and there was a bang right here, and it sounded like this. Whoa! It was so loud.
Oh, this just picked up on something cold there as you did
Nice.
that.
Do it again.
Brittany, thanks for liking the stream.
Freaked out too.
That's weird.
Okay, that's
Yeah, we
weird.
definitely gotta ask about that.
Yeah, so that's what I was.
I'm touching
basically-
your
Hold on, pause that for a sec.
What's that?
Pause that for a sec.
Okay, sorry.
Yo, Cody, you still there, brother?
Yep.
All right, I just wanted to ask, like, were you guys ever like tripped out further from living there? Were there any other things that happened like that just kind of tripped you guys out?
Good question. Good question.
Not majorly, no.
No, it didn't seem like it was upstairs much, eh? It was more down in that
wasn't
basement.
Really much upstairs, and I feel like anytime we did, it was either explainable or it was just I don't know. I felt after we did the ghost hunt, I felt more like we were just kind of like chill with anything that was there with us.
True, man.
Like
That's weird you say
we
that.
kind of like
'cause, like,
understood each other's boundaries, and we just left all that shit, never touched anything, never went in the basement really, because Nate moved out.
yeah,
And we were still living there, and we barely ever went down there other than doing laundry, right?
true. Yeah.
So we just kind of kept our distance, and nothing really major.
Well, that's good then, man. That's cool you said that. You kind of just felt like you were at peace with it or whatever, because like that's almost to the point where I got with like the paranormal stuff. Because for a while, if you do that stuff a lot, it just I don't know, it feels like it's around you more.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
agree.
it's
You
kind of
have
like
to like reach a mental state where you're like you have to accept like okay, there could be something there, and respect it. Like you said, like respect each other's boundaries, and that's a
Yeah.
good place to be.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Unfortunately, after we moved out, the people who bought that house, they completely renovated it top to bottom.
Oh,
and
they
all that
definitely
stuff
would've-
has been stripped out and like made modern and like
Damn.
drywalled and everything. So you wouldn't even
Shit, eh?
recognize it.
Damn.
I wonder if there would still be anything there, like if they'll ever have
Yeah.
issues or like.
If they've pissed them off or
Yeah,
anything, I don't
exactly.
know.
Damn.
That's pretty crazy.
But yeah, I was just curious about that. That's actually a good result, I guess.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
on.
this is the part of the video I was talking about earlier when it's like we didn't touch any of that stuff like our landlord told us not to, but then when we did, something happened, right?
They like
It's
answered like
she-
immediately.
yeah, our landlord said like just leave the workstation, don't touch anything on it, just leave it as is, and then as soon as we put something into it or like touched it, then bang.
Damn, man, that's so weird.
It's
That would
really
trip me.
bizarre.
That was so hard. Like,
Our landlord
after
never
that-
told us why not, but I guess we
Exactly.
learned.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
All right, let's dive back into it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm playing with your stuff. Don't like it?
Whoa.
Oh, that was don't like it.
Yeah, it sounded like don't.
Mine afterwards.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like this? What are you gonna do? Gonna get mad?
No, it's not provoking. I'm getting really like.
You're getting tense?
No, I'm like, I feel like I'm like hollow.
There's a lot happening. Touching that definitely caused something to
Okay, if
happen.
you want me to stop touching it,
So we know that this is definitely a focal point here.
Yeah.
do you want me to stop touching this stuff?
You guys all right though?
Yeah, if you need to step away, just let us know and we can.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna go upstairs from the AC off, and I can hear you guys clear as day, so you might have even heard me during that whole.
No.
Oh no, we were hearing voices.
I like the fact that you look like Jesus as well, Cody. I just want to point that out.
We're feeling
In
something.
this.
Heck yeah.
Can I touch this?
Hell yeah.
Looking like a boss.
It had to be brought up. Had to
I
be
miss
brought
my
up.
hair, man.
Dude,
Not
I
gonna
do
lie,
too, but
I
it's a
miss looking
lot
like
to
that.
maintain, eh?
It is. Yeah. It had to be
Like
brought
long
up.
hair. Looks awesome, but you got to live with it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's
Okay.
too much after a while. You just cut it off.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I just heard a cowbell.
It sounds like metal clanging or something.
So you don't want me to touch this?
Was this your workbench?
So what this has is a word database in it, and it can be manipulated. It sounds kind of weird, but the words that it can choose will come up on the screen.
Okay.
That's another way for it to communicate.
Yep.
So we can just kind of sit quietly, and it will talk if it's manipulated.
You're in dictionary?
Yes. So you can come up and talk into this little screen or around this device if you want to say something to us.
Observe.
Huh.
Are you observing us or are we observing
Yeah.
you?
What do you want us to observe?
Do you not want us looking at you?
Oh yeah, I have to try to film that stuff, Kody, because my camera doesn't film that for some reason, that thing.
What did it say?
Compete.
Compete.
Ooh, that's weird.
Pronounced it compet though.
Are we competing
I heard
for
it. I
space?
thought it said
I don't
stop
think I think we're provoking it.
it. Yeah, I think
don't
I
want
should.
No, no, we're just talking. I'm
No,
not,
I don't
You
think
are
so,
provoking.
Mom.
not anymore, I'm not.
Who cares if you provoke us?
It's okay to do, yeah. As long as the
I
people,
feel
as
like-
long
I
as
literally feel like I'm gonna like pass out
a
and
little
throw
bit
up.
bigger for us. It could be using your energy. It could be like latching onto you. It's very
Drinking your
possible.
energy. Like I feel like I'm gonna puke for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, maybe try talking. If it's too much, just we can stop and go back upstairs or just take a break. But if you feel okay enough to maybe try to communicate, if it's attaching itself to you or something,
Glance, observe.
yeah, it wants us to see something, or it's seeing us.
Can I touch your table? Is that okay?
I think he's telling you can look at the table.
Maybe
Oh,
not
just
touch
don't
it.
touch.
Maybe not touch, right?
Or look at the figure. Like maybe it's like legit trying to say like what happened.
Yeah.
What's
That's
your
another.
name?
Pause that for a sec.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I just wanted to talk about something. Like I've
Yeah,
been
man.
thinking about it for a while.
It's
Like,
all good.
another part of like, it's obviously so hard to communicate with this kind of thing. Like when you're doing investigations and stuff, like it gets to the point where if you wonder, like, yeah, you get like huge things here and there, but there's a lot of times where you get nothing, and it's obviously really hard to communicate with whatever it may be. So that's another part of what kind of made me just at peace with. We can't obviously directly just communicate, so there's no point of trying it so often in a way.
Absolutely.
Because I was,
yeah.
even when I was by myself not filming and stuff, I would legit like sometimes I would just say out loud, like trying to communicate with like something that may be there. Got to the point where I just stopped doing that just because
Yeah, I used to do that too a little bit.
it's obviously we're not directly communicating like live, and it's not easy. Like whatever's happening there is super complicated, and
It's like
I don't
almost
know.
beyond our like
yeah, we don't
Our
have the
brains
technology yet.
comprehension a little.
Yeah, it really
in
is.
some sense.
It really is. You're not supposed to be able to just chit chat with whatever. Something else is not actually here.
With whatevsies.
It's just bizarre, man. And I don't know. If you
I
do
agree.
it so much, it can play so hard on your mind, man. And that's where I was getting for a while when we were doing this stuff like constantly and consistently. It was like,
It can definitely mess with you, man.
Damn.
Start doing it too much for sure.
yeah. Yeah. But then again, could just be me. I don't know, man.
I don't think you're alone in that.
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't know.
Like really loud ringing in my ears. But I'm like,
I kind of have that too. Yeah. I'm hearing like shell shock ringing in my ears, which is
it's, like,
weird.
Really loud.
I just had that too. I was just thinking that. I'm not sure why. That's really weird.
I don't remember getting any of that. It's shell shock.
I'm not sure what. Maybe I had a stroke.
I doubt it.
Probably not.
Both of you just stroke.
Laura, did you bang the bathroom door?
You can pick that thing up and walk around with it. Anybody who wants to, as well, if they want
Ear
to.
ringing is so loud.
That's cool.
No,
That's
it's not.
strange.
Go into another
I
room.
think we should check out the laundry room because we got
Okay.
the girls' voice.
We go in the laundry room. I just,
Sometimes it can be really sporadic. And
But,
just say
but sometimes
random,
there
but
will be sequences of words that are strange that will come up for sure.
It's kind of
We
hit and
could-
miss with that
You can
one.
also use both. We can have the spirit box and that going because you can just
Probably
see.
do you want to keep a camera on this because
Kody,
if we
you
don't
wanna-
hear it because of
You
the.
want to stay near that, Kody? If you see it,
Where do I put it? Of course, it's this metal. Is this not going to affect it?
that should be fine.
Should put this, set it down maybe as well.
Hey, do you want to take the spirit box again?
Okay.
Try to kind of monitor.
I'm going to put William down here too.
We can put everything right there.
so I
I kind of messed the audio a little with the levels of that.
Why?
I made them a little too compressed and stuff,
Oh.
but it's not a big deal. It's really quiet in the
Why is
mix.
there a mirror in there?
Oh, Oh jeez. Why did that happen? Oh jeez.
I mean, technically that could have slid because it's metal,
Oh yeah, this is a
so
this
that
is a pretty
can't be
big,
proven one way or another. I'll
but-
just obviously disclaim that.
Wait for it though, because we test it.
Okay.
We actually test it here. So it's like,
That would make it a little more compelling then.
yeah, watch.
I want to see if
And you hit it, or someone hits it pretty hard.
let's see if we can.
Let's see if it's as bad if you push it, because that was
Wait, we gotta see if it's even possible for it to. We were just hitting the. It's not falling. So that was
You
pushed.
have to
So
like,
it's
It's a little more
people are beating
compelling.
it pretty good, like hitting it pretty damn hard.
Yeah,
so it's like
for sure.
that one's crazy because like
That's true. Like the fact that hammering on it didn't make it fall. It's
yeah,
like,
it
it was
just
more stable than it
slowed a
looked.
little bit, but that was a weird one.
And
That
he
was
filmed it like
weird.
perfectly. It was on right when it fell. It was right on camera
Yeah.
too, which is rare. So if that was something, then that was something. Like that was pretty
If
pretty
it was
impressive.
something, it was something.
It was pretty. No, I mean it was something. Like it was impressive. Like to film that because it's really.
I kind of
rare.
remember looking at it with the camera and thinking like something's about to happen and not knowing
Damn.
what. And then
I've
it
had
fell.
that. I've had that feeling with Spirit Box, and it'll get a crystal clear response from it. Right
Oh,
after
yeah?
I think like, damn, something's about to happen. So maybe
Yeah.
that was
You kinda
something
get,
then,
like
man.
these weird feelings sometimes, and then
Yeah.
something happens, and you're like, maybe that's why.
I agree.
That's interesting. I didn't know you felt that,
Me
Kody,
neither.
when that happened. That's pretty.
That
cool.
makes it even more compelling now.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's cool. All right, let's.
That's
dive back.
interesting. No doubt
Sorry,
about
bud.
that.
Sorry.
That is very interesting. That didn't.
Thank you.
That didn't
It's
fall on
interesting.
its own. Did you just knock those over? No.
Was it someone else knocked over?
It could have been a different spirit.
Oh my god. There's two people. One, they're like competing. One wants it to be hung. One doesn't.
Compete. It said
Didn't it
that.
say compete?
It did say.
One, one wants that guy to be mocked, and one's really upset about it.
William, I think, is the one that was hanging, and he doesn't
I think
want
there's
to be
two.
up there.
There's two butting heads.
Yeah,
The
it
one
seems
who
that way.
doesn't want his table touched, because that's not the guy the old guy, like William.
Hey, you got the sweater on, man. Lose
Something
that.
says William or something a little bit. Yeah,
It's not that warm in here. It's just comfortable.
But the desk,
Not that warm. You mean
the tools
cold?
don't belong to
You're cold.
William.
Sorry. Yeah.
Not that. Maybe not that.
It's warm.
I think a different voice just said me, where when you said it belongs to me.
Maybe.
What's your name? You can make your name up here. You can make a word here.
Oh, that's gonna slide again.
What did it say?
Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to point out briefly was the stupid random transitions. When I imported this into my newer version of Vegas, it just did that to every transition. There's hundreds, so I fixed as many as I could, but there's some that just got away that just do that random black fade when there shouldn't be. It took hours just to fix the ones I did fix. Fuck me. Sorry about that.
We should probably point that out too. Or something. Oh, never. It's playing again.
Sorry?
Never mind. Just this seems like a focal point. This part.
It said sent.
Yeah, that's when we lost one, remember? She just couldn't. She was freaked out and had to go up upstairs.
Are you mad?
Freaking.
Yeah. I think I actually say we lose a member in this anyways. Blah blah blah.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
You're on a washing machine. Yes, you're on a washing machine. Where were you guys when the mirror broke? Were you upstairs?
We were upstairs.
Where was the mirror? Wasn't it down by the
It was
washing
leaning.
machine?
No, it was leaning right against here. And it fell forward.
Well, let's just spoke Kody.
Trying to get a picture of that too, because I took
It
one.
says kiss.
That's a kiss.
Yeah, man.
That's when that's
cool.
the shit that intrigues me a lot. When you hear like it came through the Spirit Box and it was displayed on that other like.
Oops. Yeah,
That's the
man.
kind of stuff that really makes me like scratch my head too. Like, what are the odds of it sounding like it's
That
like
actually
Kiss?
happens a few times in this, I think.
Yeah.
It does, man.
Yeah.
Where the dictionary thing says a word, and then the spirit box says the same word right after. That happens a couple times.
That's awesome
Yeah.
when that happens, man.
Really cool. It does happen quite a bit in this one.
Yeah. That's the more compelling thing for sure.
Yeah, that's when two different things line up perfectly like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that image, bud.
What the hell, dude? Play that
I
again.
know. Have you heard that? Yeah. Every time I hear this, it gives me fucking chills.
I feel like
man.
I already heard what it said, but I want to hear it again.
Kiss something that that's really weird. I heard that one.
Scrolling, and this probably went back 10 minutes. There it is.
Dude, that sounds like "Can you see me?"
See me or
Can you see me? That's what I hear. Well, I've got pretty good headphones on.
it sounds either like that or kiss me kind of. I kind of hear that if you.
It's
if you
really
hear
quiet
that.
though, so I could be.
It's tough
hearing
to
it
say,
wrong.
man.
Play that again.
It kind of sounds. Sorry, let me adjust this just a little bit. There we go. So my rack's not cut right off. Yeah, I'll play that one more time here.
That's really weird. I heard that one.
Yeah, it was either a really like drawn out "Kiss me" or like "Can you
Or
see me?"
it's
That's
me
what
or
I can
so-
hear.
yeah,
So-
it's
but yeah,
tough to say. I've
if
heard that
anybody
one a
else hears
lot.
anything else, let us know.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
What do
that's
you
part
think
of
it
the
is
fun
if
about all
anyone's
this.
watching?
But that was an EVP, not the spirit box.
That was an EVP.
Holy
Yeah, man. There's actually a couple EVPs in this that are like,
Damn.
what the fuck? Like,
damn!
who was that?
I remember that.
That sounded like a real little kid or something.
That one did for sure, man.
There was no children there.
Holy, no,
Yeah,
That was weird.
that's good. That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
agreed.
So we lost a member upstairs.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
okay. She just needed to chill upstairs. I asked her if she wanted anyone to stay up there. She said she's okay as long as she's with the dogs.
How many people are here with us right now?
Oh, it said hi.
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 Hi. Hello.
One says hide and then it says hi. It's like one wants us to be here and the other one doesn't almost.
It kind of sounded
You say
like Laura. I thought
Laura?
it was Laura.
Did you?
Can't be certain, but
Through the.
that's
Just a
why we
little more
thought it.
volume.
Yeah.
What's that?
Just a little more volume. So you can hear.
Oh yeah.
Are the young girls still here?
Sorry, pause that for 1 sec. When we did our other investigation, wasn't that when we got the EVP in that other room, or was that in this?
No, like the first one, like the girl, like when we were in the
When
basement.
we're in that little
That was the first
concrete room?
investigation.
Yeah, and it sounded like a kid again, man.
Yeah, like a little girl or something. And this one has a couple in it. Like I
That
said.
place was so like interesting for this stuff, man. Like, damn, it's a shame you can't do
Yeah,
follow
it's
up.
a shame we couldn't stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like do like a follow up thing kind of on it, right?
Yeah, but whatever. This not gonna happen. So
Yeah.
can't just knock on the door. You got ghosts or what? during all this stuff, especially.
I would love to go to their house and ask them, because I think there's a family living there now. With,
You
like,
could.
kids and
It'd be
stuff.
easier for you, Cody, because you could say like, "Yeah, I used to live here. I was just curious." Like,
If you experienced
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
while you were living there, kind of thing. Yeah.
exactly. If
I
just
want
showed
to. I
up, they'd be
really,
like,
really want to do that with my old house that I grew up in as a kid.
I
That place was
remember
really fucking haunted.
Yeah, you've talked to me about that place before, man.
That'd be cool.
That'd
That was
be
like-
amazing.
That was like what made me think ghosts were actually a thing and actually like want to hunt them myself as an adult. Is because I lived in that house as a kid and it was really messed up.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, man.
Cody, you've
I-
talked to me a lot about that stuff, but
I feel
it's been
like
so long, I
Maybe we
forget
haven't
the little
talked as much
details.
about it, or my memory's horrible, so I could have forgot too. That's a possibility.
But yeah, I would love to just kind of go to whoever's living in that house now because I still know where it is and just knock on the door and be like, "Hey, is this place still really messed up? And can we do some kind of hunt in it?"
That'd be cool if they were open, but they could also just be like, "Get lost, fool."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be really cool if they actually let you do it though.
Yeah, if they did, I'd call you guys up in a second.
Hell
Oh yeah, man, that'd be sick. Can we do a commercial? I gotta go pee.
Yeah, man. We'll be right back.
Sorry,
Sorry,
everybody.
peeps.
You got commercials?
No, just a be right back side. No, not actually.
Everything's so small. All right, we're back. We're back.
Sorry about that, everyone. If anyone's still here,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
dive back in here.
I want to mute that for a sec, Adam.
Try talking.
Yep.
O-A-R.
Is that you again?
Yeah, that was me.
Are there two male adult spirits?
Deplete. Maybe it was using Ashley's energy. It depleted her energy because she had to leave. It's possible that it could be like.
That sounded like an EVP
Oh, I
too.
just thought of something about that.
What's that? Sorry.
What's that, buddy?
I just thought about something about how the Ovilus says deplete.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't
You-
this whole video end with your camera dying?
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
does. It does actually. Yeah, because Cody's watched it, and so have I recently.
Oh,
You're the only
really?
one I wasn't actually watched it recently. That's why I'm
Damn.
not sure. But yes, it does.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it does actually.
Like this whole ghost hunt ends because like the battery and everything
Like,
fucking
my-
dies, and we're just like,
Wow.
all right, we're done.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
That's
it's true,
crazy,
man.
dude.
It's weird.
Yeah, I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
Good point.
It's a good point, man. Good point.
Can we go behind that door?
Is there one spirit with split personality?
Highway. I think we got that last time we did this. Here? Yeah, here. The last time we were here.
Are you buried near the highway or?
What about the highway?
I heard another
Cowbell.
sound. Yeah.
Was this farmland when you used to live here?
Oh, water.
Water. What did I say about water? I said wash or both have to do with water.
So that's another weird thing with this place. I remember the first time we investigated there, water was brought up all the damn time. If you remember that?
It
Remember
does.
that one?
I do remember.
I'm not sure why, but water always
Yeah,
came
we
up.
never
in that for
got.
some
Like,
weird
that's the
reason.
thing. You never get a clear answer.
Yeah.
You just get like hints of maybes, pretty much. And sometimes
Exactly.
something really like profound happens in front of you, but that doesn't give you any answers. It just makes you have more questions.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
I'm at with paranormal stuff, man. Doing this stuff didn't really give me any answers. It just left me with more questions.
It's true.
We heard a cowbell a couple of times already in this video, and
Yeah.
I remember. And then you immediately asked, "Does this used to be all farmland? Was it before this or after this that we got farm in the
Oh.
spirit box?"
It might have been after, I think, actually. I think.
So maybe it is trying to give answers.
Maybe,
Like, that's
man.
the kind of stuff you got to piece together when you're doing this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That's another good point.
It's a good
Cody.
point. Good point, for sure.
Likely at one
I'm paying
point
attention.
everything was like farming. You're,
I'm paying attention.
you're on point, fella.
Cody, we're just going to shut up and let Cody talk for
Yeah. Take the lead.
Who's trying to open that door up? I might see what happens. You can just open it. See what happens.
That door was outrageous.
Do you not like that we just opened that door?
It had to be the Hulk to push it open.
Yeah, look at that hole. Fucking skeleton, bud.
Maybe they got some sort of bed. Do you want somebody to stay in there by themselves?
No. No.
Got cutting off a bit, again, a little bit. I apologize. It looked like it was a little.
Want to shut that into it?
What? You want to shut?
Yeah, just a little
That should be
bit.
it.
You want to bring this in there or anything?
Sure, yeah, I'll take the spirit box.
Sorry, there you go.
This is the room where we had that little girl's voice originally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a EVP, like, very clear in there.
Are you trapped under here? Or do you not like that I'm in here with you? Come up and talking to one of these devices. Say something. Is your name William or Will? What's your name?
Again, more mentioning the water.
Clear too. Clear voices.
Need 2 headphones for sure listening to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels weird. Like this is picking up on 1 milligauss steady, and I zoned right out. I just felt. Look at it still.
Yeah, okay, yeah, since I guess I should talk a little bit about that since it was me. I remember just seeing basically just almost like going like everything froze kind
I
of.
remember
like,
you telling me about this for sure, yeah.
Like I just kind of stopped and froze there. I was just staring
You
at
can
that
almost just
thing.
see it on the camera, you're just like not even moving.
There was yeah, that's how I should be all the time when
Like
I'm filming, so it's steady.
Aaron.exe stopped working but worked better.
It was
Shouldn't
it
joke
was
about
weird,
it, but
man.
yeah.
I remember just staring at that thing like it was a 1 milligauss reading is a pretty big reading too. You don't get that
And
often
especially
on,
just steady in a room that was made of concrete.
yeah, underground you usually don't get like anything like
Power
that.
surging or anything like I don't know. You wouldn't think there's much interference down there.
It was weird. I just remember just being
Well,
completely
all
frozen.
the wiring in that house was done by hand, and it was done really shittily. So there's
So
just
it
wires
could be
running from
interferences?
every outlet.
Damn,
Yeah.
but there's no outlets in that room, is there? Like,
But I'm pretty sure we hit every single breaker switch in that house when we started.
Yeah, the power was off. Remember we did
Yeah,
the
the power
remember we
was
shut the power
completely
off.
oh yeah, that's right. We killed it. That's
Yeah.
always what I
So
like to
that's
do.
what's like okay.
That's the best
And
way
a
to do it.
one is a big reading. Usually you get like 0.1 or 0.2, not
Yeah,
a full
you're right.
1 like that.
And usually it's not just sitting there solid.
Yeah, that's
like,
and it just froze. Like I remember just blanking out. Like it was so weird.
That's weird that you were feeling something too.
I usually don't feel that kind of stuff when we do this. Honestly, not that much.
You're alone in there too, right?
Yeah, just for a minute there.
It's stuck on that too, and it's just I don't know. I felt really zoned out. It's still picking up on it. The 2, look at that.
Oh, a 2's a very big reading.
There's a lot of energy in here. You want to stay? I feel really drawn towards this hole here, though.
That place was weird. That's like what sounded like that EVP came from in the first investigation we did there.
Yeah.
If anybody else wants to try that, you don't even have to close the door.
Yeah, don't close the door.
Here,
Fine going in, but don't close it.
take this. I just want to
Maybe reset it.
power it up and down because it's stuck at like 2 milligauss, which is weird. I felt really.
Oh, so it froze at like 2. It just
You had to
stayed like
restart
that.
it or whatever?
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, should we stay in that room or this room?
It's such a weird little room, just a little square concrete
It is.
room like that too, right?
That leads to like a tunnel.
Did you say Cody's name earlier? Did you want him in here?
Gonna apologize for scratching you?
Hmm. That's usually what people describe when they get scratched up.
Yeah, that's another
Burning?
thing too. Is like because he said he was scratched before. Like he said, you want to.
And he said, "You want to apologize for
Yeah,
scratching me
that's what it was,
before."
yeah, so-
I was gonna scratch him up again, but you don't notice any actual scratches from that time, did you, Cody?
Sorry, what was that?
Did you have any scratches on you or anything from this investigation?
Not from this one, no. I remember.
'Cause you just described like a burning
In the
feeling
first
in there
one,
for
yeah,
a
he
sec.
said too that he was also scratched before.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, where did I say that was on my body? Because I don't think I've looked.
You filmed your arm, for like a second. Maybe you're trying to
Well,
get
in
goosebumps
this one,
or
yeah,
something.
Okay.
I'm not sure where you were scratched before.
I was scratched on the inside of my elbow.
Okay.
That's like
First
almost
time.
around where you pointed, dude.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like from
On the
your
same arm, I'm
left
pretty
arm.
sure. Yeah.
that's a similar spot.
And then when we did our first investigation in the house, Nate was scratched all the hell on his
On his
back.
back.
Yeah,
I still have those photos in my phone too. That was weird because
really
he was
weird.
describing the burning,
Yeah,
and then next thing you know, like, dude, we should probably check that. Like, why is he burning? And he had like what, 3 like big scratches down his back. That was weird.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
That was-
huge.
First time I ever seen anything like that.
yeah,
But I don't think I got scratched in this investigation. I think
No.
it was just, I don't know.
I don't think you
know
did
what
either.
that was.
Huh? Maybe it tried or something.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
we tried.
Maybe.
All right, sorry. Back to it.
Dude.
Legs too. You're filming your legs. That sounded pretty damn clear.
A lot of the voices are so clear at this place. Probably some of the clearest ever.
Spirit that doesn't want you in there and a spirit that does. One spirit's warning you and one spirit's coaxing you.
Cody, ask them if they want the mirror replaced.
The mirror. Do
Put
you want
back.
replaced? Do you want the mirror in here replaced?
Dude, that almost sounded like a very quiet, like yes. Go back a little. Maybe I gotta put both on headphones.
Do you want the mirror in here replaced?
Did you hear it?
Oh yeah,
It was super quiet, but
maybe
like,
that's something I missed, man.
it could
happens
be like
sometimes.
it was like it sounded just like a yes, like very low voice, but
Yeah,
quiet
you
as
can kinda
shit.
hear
Cody, do
something
you hear
there.
that, man?
Especially with headphones on.
After you asked, what the hell did you ask? I asked a question.
Not really. I might have to listen back.
Yeah, because there's probably a delay from when you're watching the stream.
There is.
If they
Yeah.
want the mirror replaced.
The mirror. Do you
Put
want
back.
replaced?
It was.
Yeah.
Do you want the mirror replaced? That's what it was.
That's right. It sounded like there might have been a yes after that.
Yeah, it was
Play it
in
one
there.
more time,
There's
and
stuff I definitely missed when I edited this stuff.
Do you want the mirror in here replaced?
Right here. Yeah.
That broke?
It already said it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? What? Did you not hear that? I heard it. I didn't hear a word.
That's a tough one to hear,
Is it? Yeah.
but there was something there.
2 degrees, 3 degrees.
That sounded like in a different room.
Anything else you need to say to me? Really? Africa? I heard like a U part of it.
I'm hearing some weird deep sounds in there.
That almost
man.
sounded like "fu" a little bit, kind of.
Yeah?
Maybe I don't know why I didn't hear that one of the 37 times I probably edited this, but
I actually heard that also.
Oh, you just happened right there. I missed
one more
it.
time. I want to hear. Yeah, Cody, you said you hear it too.
I heard "fuck you," yeah.
Anything else you need to say to me?
Yeah, it was like broken up.
Yeah.
It was like almost like it was censored.
I don't know why I didn't catch that when I edited this though. I really didn't.
Sounds like there's definitely something there.
That's.
Really? Africa? I heard like
Do you hear that shit? That's like super low. It sounds like fucking like. Do you hear that?
Is there something outside
No,
here?
no. It's
Wait,
in the video, my
okay,
friend.
okay.
Come on now.
My
Let's
friend.
back this up. Let's
friend.
check it out. Right after, right here, right there. Go again. There's like some very low tones.
One more time.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Just before he starts panning down, it sounds like there's a low ass voice there. I could be wrong, but I can hear something in my headphones. I don't know what was causing it.
I heard something almost sounded like higher sound or something.
Sound like what? Sorry.
Sorry, like almost like a higher sounding like.
Higher. I'm hearing like low, fucking.
I'm not sure.
Bassy as shit voice. Like
Yeah, I'm actually
I
hearing
wanna
that
say,
too, but I
like,
had to
demon
crank
style.
the volume.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
to the
It's
point
so
where my
quiet,
ears
but
were fucking bleeding.
shout
but
out
I
to
heard it.
Bo's headphones. I can hear that shit.
Not a sponsor.
But, it is, but not a sponsor.
Not a
Just shout
sponsor.
out. Just a fucking shout out. They're good.
But
I can hear it, not loud, but there's
I
some
heard
bass there.
a hair of it in there, but what
We got the same headphones though. So
I know,
what's
no.
going on here, bud?
yeah, but you gotta realize people hear at different frequencies and stuff. So
You're
it's
right.
a little bit.
You're right.
Like you might hear lower tones better than I can.
You're right about that.
But now I forget what I was gonna say. for
Sorry,
fuck's
man.
sakes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Man. Oh yeah. In another investigation, we got really weird, clear, low tones of something. It was when we did the Cambridge House one. I think it was Cambridge House, but
I remember getting it
the
somewhere.
tones in that were. It sounded like almost chanting or something. It was so weird. I can't.
Dude, I can hear
can't
some
just
shit
pull it
here.
up,
Like it's.
because I don't know.
We need to like compress that or something at some point.
If you
and
could, there's
explore
something.
that.
I totally believe there was something. Maybe I just can't hear it as well. But
Mhm.
there's definitely something going on there.
Like it was kind of right before the camera pans down, or sorry, after the camera pans down. After that thing might have said "fuck you" to Kody, and then I could just hear some low ass like demonic sounding voices.
Something
It was like
in there.
right in between actual sweeps on the
Yeah,
spirit box.
yeah.
There was like a little like.
It was, yeah. I'd like to hear it one more time.
Wait,
Is it right here, isn't it?
I'll go back to the hair.
Okay. Right here. Yeah, just before the camera pans down. It's already happened there.
It's immediately after I talk. Immediately
Yeah.
after I ask a question.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad someone else can hear it too.
Hopefully.
And that's almost what the voice said. It's a very low voice, what I was hearing before, but like lower than that. Oh, even.
Yeah, that one was pretty low even there.
Mm-hmm.
What were you building here?
That was clear as well.
Quite clear.
Pause it. I want to just talk about the spirit box for a second. Like that device, sure, it may be annoying and almost seem like random and stuff. A lot of the times, I think it is, but occasionally you get these things that sound damn clear and like sometimes even more so.
And I
those
think
are the things that are like really blow my mind.
in this investigation, there's actually a part where there's the same voice comes up like multiple sweeps later. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what the hell?
That would be a
that's when
different
it's really
station technically.
Crazy.
If you want to say it's like a radio station or whatever, that'd be a different
For it to
station.
go like a whole bunch of sweeps ahead and then have the same voice come out is very strange.
Yeah.
That's what makes it like, oh,
And
what the
it's
hell?
ignoring the sweeps. It's not like it's a quick thing and then cut off. Like it's talking over, like you said, multiple sweeps. Those are
Yeah.
the ones that are like very
And
interesting
just
to
the
me.
clarity of some of the voices too
Yeah,
is like
exactly.
it's crazy.
And there's been times where like they'll answer us directly, like that time we had Victor's name come out, his full name, Victor.
One of the best
Right
ones
after I
we've
said,
ever got.
can you say his name to the guy sitting next to me, and Victor came out so clear. That was one of those moments I had, like Kody described, where I almost feel like, damn, I think something's gonna happen here.
Yeah,
I had a feeling it was gonna respond, and it fucking did.
It's almost like it said it a few times before.
Yeah, you're right.
Right,
And then
that
it
was
finally
really weird.
said it. That blows my mind to this day.
Absolutely.
But sorry, but yeah, the spirit box, it's an interesting device because sometimes it'll say shit that's just like, what? Like it's like directly what you just asked, or it's so clear.
Yeah.
Other times it's just like,
Intelligent responses, yeah.
other
Yeah.
times it's just annoying, but sometimes it's amazing.
Sometimes it's just annoying,
That's
but
why-
yeah.
That's why I actually like the spirit box a lot more than the Oculus.
Me
even though
too, because it's more direct,
It's quiet. It's
I agree, yeah.
and it's not like
it's
a
not-
computer saying words. It's the sound of whatever the
Well,
hell
it's like
is
how
this
does a
thing.
computer know what you're trying to say? Like if I were to say like
I know what you mean.
there into it as a ghost, how does it know which there? I'm saying?
Exactly. People always say, "Oh, you can like the spirits can manipulate this and say words," but how the fuck do we know that? How do we know what they can
Yeah,
do?
it could
Yeah,
it could
it's
just
true.
be
They could
hearing
be trying
something
and the random
on a
word comes
different
out.
frequency, and then yeah, exactly.
Like you're right, Kody. It's probably harder for something to communicate with that device than just saying it, or however this spirit box might be picking this shit up. Because damn,
Yeah,
obviously nobody understands this shit.
Spirit box is definitely more annoying, but definitely more accurate.
I
More
agree.
worth
It's,
it.
it's so much more like direct and there's no BS.
And
There's
it's
no
their
questioning
actual
about
voice,
it.
so you know
Exactly.
you can tell who you're talking to.
Oh yeah, it's not like a computer
Yeah, exactly.
with different voices.
All right, let's dial
Back
on
to
back
it.
into it.
Listen to that lovely sound. That's music to my ears.
Do you not want them to renovate the house? Are you angry there's a washroom down here?
Did you scratch me when I was in the washroom?
Did you really?
Yeah, I should probably go that way.
I don't know. I heard my wife, but I don't know why.
Cody, stay close, dude.
What would that have been through? Like one of the
The
devices?
spirit. I think the spirit box.
Yeah?
That is going, but I think
You should try the washroom there or something. Like,
it's far away. You couldn't hear it or something.
Yeah.
what does that mean again? It means
It means to like make you feel better.
yeah.
There's those weird fades again.
That's what the
It's
heck,
a glitch,
dude.
man. It's a glitch, man. When I
It's
imported
like, what was that? Fades away.
I know, man.
Dude,
You don't even realize how much hours I put into
I
just
know.
fixing
What
the
you
ones I did
described
fix.
sounds horrible, man.
Fuck me. This video probably has 40 hours into it, but at least probably more.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Did you say washroom?
The original edit plus all the re-edits. Fuck me.
Do you remember scratching me in here? Observe again. Yeah.
That's cool.
Quite a few times it said that.
But kind of weird, too. Like, is it just saying it like it's just constantly observing us? Cody, you alright, buddy?
Sorry.
That's
It's all good.
Underneath the actual ceiling, they can hide stuff up there. What's so special about this bathroom? Other than you building it yourself?
That's pretty impressive. If it fucking built the bathroom.
That is your prison? Is that what you're...
There was a voice there for
Yeah,
sure.
it kind of almost sounded like prison a little bit.
I almost just heard Cody's name in a weird voice, but I could be hearing it
It sounded
wrong.
like a few different things over sweets.
That sounded like a clear no there as well.
Was that no in the spirit box?
I'm not sure. It's hard to
Sometimes-
tell with that thing
sometimes
going,
It's
man.
hard to tell, man, because you'll get EVPs. Like,
While it's sweeping.
so it's like, then it's like,
How do you tell what was what?
Sounded like an EVP to me, but I could be wrong.
usually a way to tell for me is you can hear the sweep break, right? But if you don't hear that sweep break, if you still hear static, then I think you got an EVP, honestly, because that one I agree that was tough to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
On
why
that
it made
one.
me think. I
It
was
was
like,
very
I could
clear.
still hear the sweeps.
That could have been an EVP. Yeah, that was tough to decipher which one that would have been. If I can clearly tell, I'll usually put that in the thing, but there maybe I wasn't sure.
Did you build this washroom yourself?
So, I was gonna say there's more of those cuts just happening randomly.
Yeah. Well, they were actually transitions, but it made them way longer. That was the thing. That was
Just
like,
constant.
I know,
My goodness.
I know. You have no idea how crazy.
I
that
can't
drove me.
imagine it, man.
Is there?
We should have cut that out.
What?
Cody knows. Don't go back, you
What?
fool. We
Oh,
bloody
oh,
well
okay,
saw
okay,
it.
Okay, wait, I gotta
actually
say
don't know
though,
what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did.
Adam,
Yes.
there's a lot of shots.
Okay.
A lot of shots with that.
Okay.
in
There's just a bong in there.
Yeah.
We'll say.
It's a flower vase. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, exactly. What the hell's a bong?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I maybe I didn't.
Okay, so Nate went
It's
to
all
work
good.
that night when we were doing this hunt, right? And I told him
Yes.
like we're gonna be
Clean up.
in the garage.
He
and
don't give a damn,
investigating shit.
man. He's just
Like,
that's,
put your
that's his
shit away.
lifestyle.
Yeah, he just leaves.
It's all
it out,
good.
like-
It's all good. It's all good.
I guess he thought that like putting it down there in the shelf unit, it wouldn't get caught on camera, but it's caught. Like there are tons of scene in this edit, tons of scenes where you can see it. Clear
Maybe
as-
eventually we can cut that, but I don't know if Aaron wants to put any more work into this video.
I could take that out, I guess, if we really wanted, but
It's up to
I mean,
you, man.
we're in
I don't
Canada.
know how
Everybody,
YouTube
it's
will feel about
2021.
Yeah,
That shit's
it's-
legal.
it's
Let's
legal.
go.
That's true. We're in Canada.
It's legal.
Don't punish us. It's legal. We're not using it on camera.
Do you like that I'm holding this figure, this little figurine? What do you want me to do with this?
I feel like it said floor real quiet.
Yeah, I kind of heard that.
That just that sounded like it said your name. It sounded like it said Kyle. I'm almost positive I heard that.
See that deep shit there too? These are the voices I was hearing before, like that like low sound, man.
You heard something again like that?
Just a second ago. It's quiet again though.
Oh, yeah.
Put both headphones
Give us a
on.
little more volume here.
It sounded like it said Kyle. I'm almost
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I heard that one real clear.
Yeah. The other one was like that, but quieter and way more drawn out. But it was that low, that like tone, that low bassy
I
tone.
wonder if that was like the spirit box or what.
Again, it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
The first one especially because it's a little bit longer, but it's probably the spirit box.
That's weird.
I used to be here before this house was built.
Farms. That's what you were
There
saying,
it is,
Cody.
yeah.
See, I didn't make that connection earlier because I didn't see this yet. Didn't realize that
Yeah.
there was more reference to farms. That's interesting.
And that's what we were saying too at the beginning. Like,
Exactly.
And it was like right after you asked it what used to be.
Yeah, that's
Just like
interesting.
farms.
Damn,
And
that's actually
even,
cool.
It even said it in a way like, you guys already know this. It was
Yeah,
farms.
they
we
like
just
called
talked
it
about
out.
this.
Yeah, man, you're right. That was awesome.
I think your mom even mentioned that at the start about like farmlands and stuff there, which was actually quite trippy because
Damn.
it says farm so clear there. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy.
Open, clear as hell.
Oh, I swear I just seen something by the
Back that up a little.
fucking door over there.
Man, did you listen to this? Just
Yeah,
kidding. Just kidding. I was fucking with you. You put so much time into it, you're probably not even paying attention at this
I've
point.
seen this so many times.
Yeah.
I swear I just seen something by the
Open.
door over there.
Right here.
Yeah. Like
Did I miss it?
Outside. I gotta go over there.
Did it happen already?
Oh,
I can see all over. That was really,
I think it was
as soon
right
as
there.
said glance,
What's that?
It looked like someone walked outside.
Yeah, go back.
Past the door.
Yeah, go back a bit there.
I mean, there's a delay, so I don't know if you already went.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't go back much yet.
Well, I swear I just seen something by the.
Back a little more, I think. Here.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
someone walked by outside.
Yeah, you just said that a second ago.
That too.
I don't think it was.
Hold on, just go from here.
That just said your. That sounded like it said your name. It sounded like it said Kyle. I'm almost positive.
It goes
I heard
back
that.
really far when I
That's
scroll.
fine.
You got to
That's
realize
not
that
horribly
we're now like a minute back.
Yeah, but it happened somewhere in here, so just pay attention.
Used to be here before this house was built. Farm or
It's
barn.
far back.
That's fine, man. That's
Yelling
fine.
that, too.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that then. I completely missed that, and I didn't.
That sounds like open as
I
hell.
didn't put a title. It definitely says open. When you hear hundreds and hundreds of these, you miss stuff.
No, you're right,
It's all
man.
good.
See all over. That was really, as soon as it said glance, it looked like someone walked outside past the door. I don't think there's anybody out there.
I wish you caught that. That's
That was
freaky.
weird though.
Yeah, that would be super weird, man.
Catch something in the window.
Something lurking outside your window.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Even
messed
that's a
up.
person or otherwise. Either way, it's freaky as shit. You don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
I gotta pee again, boys. I gotta pee again.
Say glance.
Stop drinking monsters.
Come on, Aaron's feeding me wine out here.
Monsters. What,
Wine in a
what did
can?
you say?
I gotta pee.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it with my headphones on.
Okay, can we have a commercial
Sorry,
break?
guys. Yeah, we'll be right back here.
It's alright.
It's all good.
We are back. Sorry, folks.
All right, we're diving back in again. Jesus. And this said something, but I'm not sure what it said.
That would have been like another question, like possible response.
Were you religious, maybe?
Was it talking about me?
I'm not sure, man. Couldn't
Yes,
make out what it
they
said.
said Jesus.
Maybe he's saying, "Damn, there's Jesus."
That's why.
You, Kody.
That's what they were talking about.
You never know, right?
Yeah, you're right, man. You do look like Jesus here.
Why did you say Jesus? Are you religious?
Just pans over to Kody.
Jeez. See, now there's another example of there's no break in the static of, so that's what I can.
I gotta listen
what I
close
can
for hello.
hear. It sounds like an EV, even if it didn't necessarily
sound like a
say
whisper
hello.
for sure.
There's something there. Maybe hello I misinterpreted, but
No, I just can't quite make out anything what it's saying. Hey, listen close.
but it doesn't sound like it comes out of the spirit box.
I can hear hello.
The hello's not super
It's
clear. I'll
subtle,
admit on
like,
that,
yeah, it's-
but
it's-
something low I can hear at least. The heck is a little hard to hear.
Mm.
But the fact that it sounds like it's an EVP and not coming to the spirit box is weird.
Yeah. That definitely is an EVP.
Yeah, you can still hear the static and the breaks.
Uncle?
No,
Is Pat an uncle?
was your uncle named Pat, or is your name Pat? Time.
Time.
Go back a little. It sounded like the damn spirit box said time real quiet. Right after the, like
That quick
a bunch of-
voice.
Just hold on. It was super quiet. Wait.
Time.
Time.
Maybe it wasn't time.
That fast one.
It's just a lot of quick little sounds. It might not be anything.
Kind of sounds
It's
like
hard to
time
say,
a little
man.
bit,
But
yeah.
I thought I heard time the first time.
Figure two.
Time. Shit. What?
Water bottle right there too. Actually.
You didn't play that again?
Time sounded like look at it.
Damn, shit. Like, what? That seemed like it was a pretty good response, but right here, I hear a ghost. Is that what the damn thing said?
Oh yeah, really? Okay, yeah. Listen to.
You should probably like repeat that like a few times. Like,
I know.
in the
There's some that I actually do need to do that to 100%. Well, I'll bring it back one more time. Listen to this weird voice that seems like it says this. It's right beside the figure too.
Oh yeah, I heard that. You showed me that before.
Now that's a lot of
That's,
sweet
I
happen.
hear a ghost.
I hear a ghost.
Like, or yeah, it's like all broken up. Like
That's fucked up.
That's pretty weird. It's quiet. If anybody can't hear this stuff and you're not using headphones, it really helps if you are wearing
Is
them.
that how it says it? Like, I hear it ghost.
I hear more like I hear a ghost. Like
It
it's
was a little more
it's
slower
bit
than what I did. Yeah. It was a little more dragged
That's
out than
what
what I did.
I can hear.
But
But
it's-
I'll play it one more
yeah,
time.
yeah, I would like to hear that again.
Let's give it a listen again.
2 headphones on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn up your volume, headphones on. Red like that. It's right beside the figure too.
Right, so it's like I hear a ghost. It's a little broken up. And
Yeah.
that could be the spirit box.
I think
because
it's
of
the
that
spirit box,
reason.
but it's the amount of
But
words
it's-
it said
it's a
on
sentence.
the spirit box
Yeah.
is weird. That's rare to get that.
I agree.
like
How
a
did you
pop-
hear it, Kody?
I hear the I heara part.
The ghost almost sounds like a different
wrong,
voice.
by the way. In the
Yep, he did.
Oh yeah, no,
That'd be
man, it
A in there,
happens,
bud.
dude. It happens.
video. It happens.
It
but
does.
This is what we're here for, right?
This is what we're here for.
Next time I'll bring a notepad. But you're right. You're right.
Grammarly or something.
Grammarly.
Just need some tape.
Doesn't that fix that shit? I don't know. Sorry, folks.
But I hear the I heara part, but I hear like my mom saying ghost following it up.
Oh,
I think
really?
that's what it
Really?
was. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
really tell.
So that could be interesting because it very well might have been she said that
Off in the
thing,
distance?
and I just it's
Said
hard to tell when you're editing it, especially
Yeah.
because it does sound like a different voice says ghost. I agree with that completely. It could have been someone else saying ghost because
Interesting.
like you said, the first couple words sound like one voice, and the last one does actually sound like a different
Yeah.
voice. So he's definitely right on that one. That could have been an oopsie on my part.
We can review it more.
Yes.
This is a very raw edit of this video.
It's a first rough edit.
What do you want us to look at the bottle for?
What bottle?
There's a couple bottles here.
The water bottle.
Yeah, maybe.
Is there anything in the water?
Looks like a little bit of water in it.
Automatic.
Maybe a car that used to be stored in here or something. Did you have a car when you lived here, or was this your house?
Oh, you have no idea how bad it is to edit.
Multiple cameras, multiple tracks of audio, and so many cuts because these are just hours of footage.
Sit back in.
Hours and hours of
It's
footage.
pretty quiet out here now, actually. It said mommy.
But it's worth
You
it,
get the
man.
next one.
I'll be down now that I'm using
Hell yeah,
Sony.
man.
Girl here or something.
This one was a nightmare. It was
I'm
like
using Sony too, but I'm still just learning it.
It's easy to learn, but then again, if you have basic editing, video editing skills, I don't know if you're
Yeah,
starting out
like,
fresh.
this is less basic because there's two cameras.
I have enough for like, I don't know, like for gaming and stuff. Just
Yeah, you
cuts
can pick up
and
on it quick. Yeah, it's all
cuts
you
and
need is
scoops
cuts.
and
It's
shit.
so easy,
Cutting's no problem, yeah, for sure.
and like repeating stuff is super easy. Yeah, in that program, it's
I'm just
it's simple to
really
use.
slow at it.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
tried editing one video and it took.
I'm
me,
even
like,
pretty slow
3
in that.
hours. So I'm
'Cause-
like, oh.
damn, yeah, true, dude. It's now you see my world, man. Remember back when we'd have like 6-7
Yeah.
hours in a night just gaming, and I'd have to edit
I
it
just
all.
kept thinking to myself,
You'd be like,
all
yeah,
I have to
just
do
get
is
these
cut
up.
it.
And I'm like, yeah, just quickly cut it up. Like, dude, this takes hours. Yeah, man. Sorry, that's a
But
little
you
off
still have a
topic.
ton of footage to go through.
Oh,
But
yeah.
That's a different topic.
That's a whole
Yeah,
different thing, man.
anyways, yeah.
But
It's all
yeah,
good. We got
editing
off a
takes a
tangent.
lot of work.
Little tangent there.
Sorry, a lot of editing in this
Yes.
stuff.
This one took probably at least I'd say 30 hours in total from the original edit, and then recently re-editing it all again, and then fixing the bugs, converting
there's
to a newer
still
Sony
bugs.
Vegas. Oh yeah, dude,
Oh, it's picking up heat there.
days worth.
Even though
Want
it's
us to get rid of the saw?
Yeah.
yeah, almost.
Do you want us to you want us to get rid of the saw? Throw it away?
Do you want me to come in here?
That's freezing.
It feels cold in here too.
Yeah.
Really cold. These tiles just move. Like there could even be something up in there or
Bible.
Bible. It said Jesus out
Yeah.
there too. That's weird. That said something out there too. Well, it said Bible.
There it is
Man.
again. Just like I said,
Let's back that up.
just like we mentioned.
That was
earlier.
really good. Like, these are the damn interesting things.
And there's a lot of
not,
them in this one. That's what's so cool about this place, man.
Because I was gonna say it's not like this kind of stuff's common. Like maybe you'll get that once in a while, one time on an investigation, but this happening over and over at the same place. That was so
This place
cool.
had something.
Yeah, multiple
There
things.
was
It
some shit
seems.
going on for sure.
Seems like maybe a child, like some adult, some low ass voices, like women's voices have appeared on the spear box. Like, yeah, it's a shame that we can't go back. But
That
no
would be
point on
cool,
sulking
man.
on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bible.
hear
It
that
said
one more
Jesus
time.
out there too. That's weird. That said something out there too. Well, it said Bible.
That's so clear too.
Yeah, man.
It said Bible.
I did.
It
Or
did.
Kyle.
No, I said Bible.
It sounded
said
like both
bu-
devices
like
just said
bu-
Bible.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
really
want us
weird.
to- Maybe there's either a Bible hidden.
I wonder if
or
there's
they
something-
want
Or
us-
we need to put one down somewhere.
They might want us to put
Maybe they want us, yeah, to have something.
have something religious down
Yeah,
here.
it's very
Okay,
possible.
okay.
That's weird that it said Bible twice.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Do you want us to put a Bible down here to protect Kody and Laura?
Why did you say Bible?
Temperature's dropping out here, like dropping.
Oh yeah?
Because it was like 7 something, and now it's going down to 7, 6, 9. It's just continually
it is.
going down.
Oh my god, it says run.
Really?
Yes. I
Didn't it say that a few times?
It has, yeah.
run from what?
Why are you telling us to run? It said hide earlier too.
Hide, yeah.
Oh, hide, yeah,
I
that's what it
literally
was.
just gonna say
Run,
that and I said
hide.
it.
Run from what? Run from who?
That high-pitched voice covered multiple
Whoa, there was like a whole bunch of like quiet voices in there. That's,
Which one?
There we, yeah, I kind of heard
it was
of.
like it was almost like singing, like really loud, like ah.
I
And
kind of
it
heard
covered,
something
like,
there
multiple
too.
sweeps.
Oh, okay.
I brought it back a little bit. I want to see if I can hear that again.
I missed it the first time there.
Bring it back one more time.
Just there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something. There's like almost like a screech or something in there.
It definitely went up in
kinda...
pitch, but it sounded like the same voice over multiple sweeps, if I'm hearing the same thing.
There's something there for sure.
whoa, there was like a whole bunch of like quiet voices in there. That's,
Like a deep voice.
yeah.
Life. Squeeze life.
Yeah, were you suffocated? Remember yeah, if you, did you hang yourself?
Did someone hang you?
Dude, yeah, your filming is
I know.
it's a problem. This was a long time ago, though. You're aware of it
It's
now.
always bad.
Yeah, it's just
even if
sporadic,
I try to
man.
think,
I know.
I get
you
so
have
caught
fun
up.
better.
I get caught up in what I'm doing.
You're distracted by all the
I
gadgets
forget to
and stuff.
film.
Like,
I know.
you just forget about just
I know.
holding your arm still.
How was my filming though?
I think
Just
better.
Better, yeah.
Definitely
Most
better,
people film
'cause you
better than
paid
me.
attention to
I'll
the
admit it.
camera.
I know I'm not. I'm very like jittery and I get excited and get into it.
And you're almost just holding it without actually looking at it.
I forget
and
I'm using a camera.
just
pretty
jumping
much.
around doing all this
I'm
crazy
into
shit.
the investigation. I forget I'm using the camera. That's why tripods from now on. Anytime we film anything.
Remember that
with
one
me-
time you brought your monopod and it was
Monopod.
perfect. Your
Yeah.
filming was good because then you could do good pans.
Yeah, I gotta
need
have
that,
some
man.
kind of pod.
Really? Did you just touch her? That was me? Sounded like it said that was me.
Who are you?
Again, that probably should have played twice.
Something's touching my hair or
I agree.
something, too.
A lot of these will in the finalized
Should we,
edit.
join them? Oh,
Oh god damn. Cat.
the cat? Oh, yeah.
Aw.
It jumped on my arm.
Aw, that cat was awesome.
I miss that cat.
Yeah, rest in peace to that little kitty.
You know what's weird though?
What's that?
The way that cat died was pneumonia, and
Yeah.
pneumonia is like basically flooding the lungs.
Yep.
Oh
And
jeez, and it
there's a
kept
lot of
saying
mentioning-
water.
It kept saying water. and
What?
shit.
That's
I never
right.
would have even put
I
that
don't-
together. That's crazy.
I don't want to think that was like a tie of any kind.
Like an attack?
It's true.
Yeah, I don't want to think like that. But like we also talk about the washroom and like trying to go up in the ceiling a lot in this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And,
right.
that cat loved to go up there. She went
That's
up there
weird,
all
man.
the time, and she would get into the vents from up there and like just travel around the inside inside the walls and stuff. in the
Damn.
house.
Yeah, cats love that shit.
She
That's
found a rat once, brought it out and killed it, and we found it on the floor.
damn. Good job.
Like so,
It's a
I
good
don't know. Like
kitty.
there could be a lot of like, because all like that when that house was being like that guy was living there and he put on like he built the washroom and everything. He did a lot of stuff. He did all the wiring himself. The upstairs used to be the attic, and he turned it into the upstairs bedrooms. And there were a lot of vents that were connected in the house that weren't there before that he put in. So he could have like at any point hit anything in any wall or ceiling or floor or whatever. Like
Makes you
pretty much
wonder,
built
man.
That entire house with his bare hands.
That's crazy. And a lot of people do, for some reason, stash things in the walls when they build something as like a long time keepsake.
Yeah.
People do
my
that shit.
sister, my sister actually lived in a really old house, and she found a wooden board that she moved out of the way and found like a bunch of money from the '60s in an envelope.
What?
That's crazy.
Damn, man.
Like you
That's
never
awesome.
know.
stashing money in the walls. That's
so cool.
interesting.
If you live in an old shitty wooden house like that, you fucking tear that place apart.
Yeah.
Might find something. That's
You never
interesting.
know.
That's sick.
We never found anything in that house, but there very well could have been.
Yeah, you never took the walls down or anything.
No, but
Yeah,
the
you
people
never
who
know.
renovated it after we moved out did. So I'm.
Oh, so those are even more questions.
Right, we'll
Yeah.
just call them
Yeah.
up. We'll call them up.
Call 'em up.
Don't worry about it.
But then after they fixed it up, they sold it to another family. So to make profit.
So-
So we can't even come in contact with any of them.
You're right.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
They could have found like treasure in those walls and we're like, all right, retiring.
Paul. I said Paul. Paul,
That's a new name.
Yeah. Is there a Paul here?
Oh,
What?
It almost sounded like I was here or something like that.
I'm stoked to see like a lot more of this because I remember when Kody and I were in the basement
Yeah, I
together,
think
we
that's-
had a
that's
really
now
good.
what you're doing. Yeah, you're literally in the
Dude,
basement, I believe.
There was
now.
some shit down there with you and me, Kody.
Yeah, let's
with
watch.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
Is there a Paul here? Why did you say Bible to the other guys? Do you know who lives down here? Dude, it just clearly said Nate.
You missed a swear word there too, Air.
Huh?
You missed a swear
Oh,
word.
this isn't censored. I stopped doing that.
Oh, did you?
We don't. Yeah, I don't censor them anymore.
Why?
What's the point? It's like another 10 hours of editing.
More, not 10 hours. If you do it on the spot.
No, man.
Jesus, man.
It doesn't matter anymore because especially with the whole like, is this for kids and crap? So censoring it makes it like it is. So it's like, yeah, no doing that.
I guess you're right.
There's no point, really. And it's so much more editing.
I know, man.
I don't censor
Damn,
them
we used
anymore.
to do that.
I think I put that in the description of 10 videos ago that you didn't watch. I think I put that I stopped censoring them because it's so much more work and stuff. So it's, anyways. But yeah, disclaimer: this isn't censored.
Give me the audio. I'll censor it.
What did the spirit box say before it said Nate? It sounded like there was something else there.
Oh yeah.
We got a little
That's
distracted
what I
there
thought
by.
you were
Go back.
talking about.
Yeah,
When you
what-
said there was a swear word there, I thought
We-
you meant.
No,
like
no.
it
I said
swore.
I swore reacting to it.
We're gonna apologize. Stop going off on tangents like that.
Who cares, man? It's live.
Do you know who lives down here?
Just talking.
Dude, it just clearly said Nate.
And that's interesting. We should say too, because like like our friend Nate lived in that basement.
That's a nice image.
Yeah, thanks for that one.
There-
And that one. Stop fucking around now,
trying to-
clown.
I'm trying to
You
get
want
it
to talk
off.
about fucking around? Going on tangents?
I was trying to get it off of that. I'm sorry. I was trying to get it off
But
of
yes,
the silly
Nate
face.
lived in that bloody basement. So that's important to mention.
Yeah, and I remember him finding like a cross burned into the carpet once.
What?
I don't remember him
Yeah.
mentioning that before.
So
I
like-
never
like,
heard
okay,
about
like-
that.
Okay, on the carpet where your feet are in the video,
Yes.
there was like it wasn't like burned, but it was like it's like okay, it's like as if you put something cross shaped on the carpet, and then you dirtied all of the carpet around it, and then when you lift the cross up, there was like a white, perfectly shaped cross in the carpet that was cleaner than the rest of it.
That's
And I know
odd.
Nate wouldn't have done that. He's the one who pointed out, and he's a skeptic. He's not like somebody to say like,
Yeah, he's the
"Oh,
one
there
getting
was
scratched.
cross
He's the
wall."
one finding
he did seem more
crosses.
skeptical than anyone
It's
else.
probably,
I'll
uh,
say that.
He just pointed it out. He's like, wow, that's weird. It's like a cross shape in my carpet. And I was
That
just
is
like, what
damn
the
weird,
fuck?
man. Especially all this Bible talk when it's mentioning
Yeah.
Bibles and stuff. That is even more weird now.
Yeah.
Dude, that place is just like shrouded in mystery, and it always will be now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But damn, dude, I never knew that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Do you know who that is anyway?
Is that
Yes. That's Laura.
okay?
So you know who it is, yeah. But she's saying, yeah, skeptical, but when that basement kind of changed everything, right?
Yeah.
And
Certain
even
things
just
man,
in this-
change your perspective on this stuff.
just in this alone, I agree. Like the amount of stuff in that basement was. Usually we can film in like a whole location for so long and get very little, but in that place it was just boom, 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 and everything's so
You're right,
clear.
man. It was just consistently there with us.
Consistency, exactly, and it was just, there was just no.
Hello.
It was really hard to just. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That place was awesome. Like in a really weird way.
Yeah,
I have
awesome
so
in a-
many
in a way
questions.
that
Again,
can-
left with more questions and answers. That's the ending result. That's that's paranormal stuff for you.
Yeah, it's more
Yep.
questions. Really, it's all it is. It's really some more
That's
questions.
that's the sort of stuff that also I kind of make peace with. Is like obviously we're not gonna just get clear cut answers. That's what I wanted when we started. Like I want to learn all this
yeah,
shit.
when
But
you
it's like,
first start this kind of stuff, but
what are you gonna learn when you
doesn't
can
happen.
barely communicate with the whatever? Like with this this like entity or whatever is there, like, spirit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's crazy stuff, man.
It is, man. It's weird.
I don't think we have the technology to do it yet.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
I bet you someday. I bet you someday.
Someday.
Yeah, per.
Elon Musk will figure that out.
Shit.
Likely.
Wow, that was really clear.
What do you want us to find in the bathroom?
That delay, I love it.
Did you hide
What
something
delay?
in the bathroom?
If I say something stupid, you laugh a couple seconds later if you're listening to the
Just
actual
because
stream.
it's a live stream.
It makes it even funnier when I hear you laugh again.
It is funny. I agree.
I know. The joke was what delay, but it was like way delayed after you asked.
So it's perfectly good timing. Perfect comedic timing.
Sounded like yeah. Did you hide something in the bathroom? But it's taking a while to answer. Eh? Maybe we should like try and keep that in mind and leave a nice gap after asking questions. Did you hide a Bible?
There's a
in
delay
there,
for them
maybe?
too.
Yeah.
Oh
Legit.
yeah.
Or something like that.
Do you have any unfinished projects that you were working on? They use something. It sounds like something afterwards too. I think
There was like a quiet, different voice after the
Yeah.
please. As soon as I covered it, dude, I swear that is almost common when you're
It
doing
is.
this stuff.
Even in this one, this happens a few times in this one alone, I believe.
I know that, like, a lot of the
What's
times
really
you gotta,
weird though is as soon as you covered it, what it sounded like that came out of there
was
creepy.
pronounced and
Yeah.
loud, almost like it screamed.
Like it was gonna
Yeah.
be clear and loud, whatever it was.
I swear, dude, and
Oh.
a lot of the times we do these investigations, that happens. Like, it's
It does.
okay, not much is happening. I'm about to ask another question. As soon as you cover it, it's like, damn, it just like shouted something.
It's almost like they look at our world the way I watch you on Twitch, and there's a delay.
Or something, man.
It's
Who
like
knows,
they're
man?
watching a video. Of
And
us.
probably even harder than that.
That's an
I doubt
interesting point. I
They're
mean,
probably watching like something unfathomably different than Twitch, like, but similar. Like it's delayed or
there could be like
a lot of
minutes
disconnect.
delay for all we know. Who knows? Or
Exactly.
like hours, man. It's that's the thing.
we
We,
have
just
no
don't
clue
know,
how
right?
any of this works.
Exactly. It's all like theories, right?
Oh,
You
you're
okay
saying.
that we're down here doing this?
I just blinked.
Yeah, a little blue. It means a cold, a little slightly cold change.
Sorry, I'm just
Yeah, it was
I'm
something
just making an
over the
adjustment.
switch, too.
Sorry,
What's that?
Are you okay to talk to us?
it was me moving my mic. That's what you heard.
No. There was something in the video, man.
Was there?
Yes, but it was had question marks. Like it wasn't something clear. Right there.
It's kind of sound like extra.
Extra, yeah. That's, sounds like extra.
Nah, I couldn't get what it said. Are you okay to talk to us? Oh, it said hours. Oh, that's flashing as well again. Check that.
Hours. This is blinking.
That means an ambient room temperature change.
Yeah, the temp is actually still the same.
Yeah.
Everything else is causing that to blink.
Did you get hours?
Hours, yep.
Yeah. That was like hint or something. Are you making that light flash right now? She must be doing quiet up there.
So yeah, someone's walking around the street. Like one of us is.
That's stayed on now.
Yeah, it's solid, dude.
Maybe I'll baseline it again. It's gonna stay on. Are you affecting the temperature and causing that blue light to go on?
So yeah, Cody, you can see your filming here is much cleaner, much more in check than before. Not, yeah, it's better than Aaron's filming.
Oh,
The
it's
film
stable.
work. Yeah, I'm just saying Cody's filming is,
Yeah,
is
it's
fine.
definitely better. There's no
It's
doubt
fine.
about that. My filming shit.
Or like being the camera guy. It's fun.
Well, you're good at it too.
It's a lot of fun.
Story.
Especially those cameras that you guys have. If you fucking
They're awesome to
bright-ass
play with,
infrared,
eh?
and they're just so tiny and
Yeah, they are pretty
light.
cool, man.
They have decent like zoom, plus they have the wide angle lens, so you got good shots with those things.
Yeah, man.
They're good cameras and they're pretty old too. Like,
They're old, yeah, frig, man.
good for their time, especially.
Yeah,
They still hold up, honestly.
they do.
It's kind of a long shot where the Bible's pretty much a story. Are you a very religious person? As soon as the spirit box said something, that flashed.
Yeah. I didn't catch it though.
No, it's saying let's see quick. Are you a male or a female? Light. Ooh, yeah, look. And it's got lights blinking on there too.
That's like subtly
Are
interesting.
you trying to tell us that is you affecting the light? Muse. I forget the meaning.
Man, you
of it.
should have
say
told
Muse through the
you should have
spirit
told
box
Andy
also?
and stuff that we were doing all this live stream.
Well, sorry.
You should have told Andy and stuff we were doing this live stream.
Oh yeah, I really should have. He probably would have liked to watch it. Well, it'll be a video after.
He'll see it probably maybe eventually.
What
you
did
know,
you say,
Andy?
Cody? Sorry, bud.
I said it sounded like when the Obulus said Muse, it sounded like the spirit box also said Muse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
go back
bring
a
that
bit.
back and give that a listen there. Oh, that like
Oh,
that,
that right there?
voice there.
It's probably delayed, so give him a second.
Yeah, sort
Yeah.
of. It kind of did.
Yeah, a little bit. I
Or
don't
like
know.
you could hear it. You could hear, or let's say it was saying like a
It was at the
amusement,
same
and then the
timing.
Obulus only picked up Muse. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I kinda
definitely at the
heard
same
Muse
timing.
with that. You can really hear like the ooze. Like
And
the
again,
ending part
Cody,
of it
yeah.
for sure.
That's going back to what you said earlier. Like they might not be able to say the exact right word with that friggin' Obulus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I were to say like amusement out loud, maybe that thing was just like, what, Muse? It's
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
like talking to Siri or something.
Yeah,
right?
they
Like,
miss it. Yeah, they
Maybe,
misinterpret.
man. We
You're
don't really
totally
know
right
how the
about
hell
that.
any of that works, right?
Sometimes that device is cool, like especially when they're synchronizing with the spirit box.
That's what makes
That's
it
when I
really
really like
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the times it's who knows what it's figuring out or what it's getting or what it's picking up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
I forget the meaning of that word as well.
Like,
It's like someone who inspires you or something that inspires you.
Again,
I think Cody just explained it, so I should shut up.
can you give us your name?
So delayed.
I felt like it could have been something.
someone started with
Didn't double it up.
like a Carl or
Yeah.
Something, yeah. I think I put Carter, right? That's kind of what I heard when I was in.
Oh yeah.
Carl, Carter, some kind of a name with like a C, I think.
Carmen or like
yeah,
something along
Yeah.
that line.
something like that.
Do you know any of our names? It's like it wanted to say your name, but kind of got like
It's like a weird sound.
or something like that.
That was a strange sound for sure.
Oh, it said fly.
Fly? Okay, there's been like 3 flies in our house this past like couple weeks, and they've been annoying the shit out of me and Laura. And we've been talking about them constantly. And
Now it
telling
said
how-
lay.
Lay?
Do you want one of us to lay down?
Yeah, let's try and move
Yeah,
on here.
try and... Hole.
Hole.
Not the kind of hole that's in that wall, though.
Well, it could be.
Yeah,
because
it
you never know
could
the
just be
dictionary.
like the same
the
word,
way-
technically.
yeah,
Who knows how
like-
this thing even works?
Exactly. Yeah,
Like,
like,
it
how does
sounds
this
the
thing
same.
work?
We were just talking about
Yeah,
that.
like what we said before.
Talk
Yeah.
about how that.
That's perfect.
We're talking about what we're talking about.
That almost sounded like run to me, that question mark.
Like what?
Run? Run?
Run. Oh, it's like okay. Well,
Actually, I heard that too. I was just.
okay.
let's check it out.
Maybe
Let's-
I missed that.
Maybe towards that hole.
Oh yeah.
Like run.
Yeah, I can hear that. Sometimes
This should be like called a live edit, not the live
live
stream.
edit. Yeah. Next time we'll call it that. Yeah.
I mean,
live
you
edit.
should
Turn
do
that heat
with
down, it's
every one
really
of your
hot,
videos,
everybody.
actually.
Yeah,
It's like when you're,
it would
when
be a
you're
good
trying to
idea.
listen for the stuff when you're editing, you should always do
Dude,
it live.
the more people that hear it, the
Sick.
better.
It's true. This
And
is
we
a
can
cool
come
way
to a more
do
of a conclusion of what it might be. Can you put
Agreed.
that heat down a little, buddy? It's hot in here.
Oh yeah. It is really hot.
Yeah.
Quite a bit down. Well,
Thanks.
the fucking laptop's 300 degrees. So that's enough heat right there.
Yeah.
Your fucking poor CPU is probably fucking
Can you give us a
destroyed.
name?
It's actually
Oh,
not
yeah.
that bad, surprisingly. I think it was only like 40 or 50%. It's a little warm.
Maybe Paul.
It's not that
Is it
bad though.
yours?
That's pretty good.
Rabbit.
That would be sick.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You see a lot of bunnies here too. Oh, that's not the rabbits.
Thanks so much for tuning in and watching with us too. That's so cool
Hell
that you're
yeah.
here with us. That's awesome.
What were you building with this toolbox? when
I
you
would
were
I'd totally be down to do
here?
that too.
Got the garage again? Is that what it- Whoa.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, a lot of strangers there for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll get it going. Holy fuck. What's up?
I just walked into something.
Walked into something?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Physically ran into
I remember that when Kody, you just said that. What the hell were you feeling there or something? Like or you probably
was
about to
like-
explain in the video. I should have just waited, but I'd like to talk to you about it.
Well, in the video, all I say is that like it felt like a string or a web.
Oh, like you
but-
walked through something?
Yeah, but I
Physically?
know that it was clear there, and it felt more like if like an entire web, like an entire circular web, slapped me in the face. Like it was like not even a web though, because it would have been like too silky to feel. Really, it would be like kind of like a gust of wind, but like something a little harder than probably that. Maybe
Okay.
like if like you know that string kind of hanging in the basement. If that was like a full circular shape and it just smacked me dead in the face.
Huh. Damn, yeah, I never
That's weird.
yeah, because I think because I was distracted with closing the door or something, I never really clued in exactly that you were saying like you didn't. I thought you maybe physically walked into something like just because it was dark. I thought maybe that's what you were talking about, like in the video. But
I
I'm
don't
curious
know why
now.
in the video I don't say like more description about it. Maybe I was just kind of like dizzy or something.
Maybe you're in.
Maybe
Just,
it kind of threw you off a little bit.
it was like going up
Yeah.
the stairs, so you're probably just trying to get up there.
I definitely remember that now, and it was like it was like being slapped in the face with like string or something really light.
Damn, that's weird.
That is weird.
I wish I knew more of that at the time. It's all good. That's why we talk about it now.
Yeah, that's why we do
Or
this
like
now.
a web or something in my face, but I don't know what it could be. There's nothing hanging there.
What kind of car did you keep in here? Cleansing, this just said.
Cleansing.
Yeah. What do you mean by cleansing? Do you want this house cleansed? Okay. Did you hear a word there? Initial. Which device can you speak with easier? That male voice, really low. Were you a farmer? Where would I cover it? Everything.
Don't like that I cut the power to the basement?
Do you want the electricity turned back on?
Say something nice and clear.
Night.
It is, mate.
Sorry, can you
Go
tell
back a bit. Like right when he asked that, it sounded like there was a quiet voice in there. Like,
Clear.
say something nice and clear. Back a little more. Sorry.
electricity turned back
I heard
on?
that too.
Yeah, let's have another gander at that.
Say something nice and clear.
Night.
It's very quiet. Like,
yeah,
but there sounds like a female voice.
Yeah, I couldn't really make out a word, but there's definitely was something.
Can you maybe
there.
play one more time? I'll try
Yeah,
with both
man.
headphones.
Yeah.
Say something nice and clear.
Night.
It's like it said the word clear.
I was just gonna say that. It
We
says
need
clear.
to try to figure
It's-
out how to get that better.
It says say something
nice and
clear.
clear.
The word that is said is clear.
Dude, it sounded like
You're right. I heard
clear.
that too.
Cody, what do you think?
That's really interesting.
Did you
It
hear
sounded
that
like
as
it said
well,
clear,
or is
right when
it
said
too
say
quiet for
something
you?
clear.
All I could hear was like yeah.
Yeah.
But when
yeah?
you say clear, it's like it most likely yeah. Even
Again,
It was
it-
pretty quiet, but it does
With
sound
these
like
headphones,
clear.
I swear, like it's clear.
If you
These,
crank,
they're really good.
get some
headphones.
volume on your headphones, it does sound
say
like clear.
nice, say something nice and clear, and there's like okay.
It's just like
Clear.
Yeah, it just said the word clear.
That's if that is what just happened. Damn, that was sick.
That's what it
We should
sounded
probably
like,
point
man.
that out, like in the
Better?
final.
Yeah.
Man, we should be writing notes too while we're doing this because we're not gonna remember any of
Yeah,
this.
no doubt, because it's a lot. But this is why we both need to edit this stuff. So
Oh, I
You're gonna have to
agree.
rewatch this live stream.
yeah, I've already watched this 37,000 times. This thing.
Who's that male that we keep hearing? Did you do a lot of gardening when you're here? Oh, another warm patch. That's with baseline too.
Yeah, the temperature hasn't changed. It just got really warm.
Sunrise, the audiolist just said.
Sunrise. You said night and then you said sunrise.
Yeah. It's probably after midnight now.
True. I always stay up past sunrise every day.
Yeah, man.
It just said Jim. Yeah.
Did we get that name there before, Jim?
I'm not sure.
Did that have like some relevance? Because Cody, you were stoked on
I
that
think-
in this
didn't we-
video.
Didn't we get it in the first investigation? Not this
Maybe,
It might
yeah.
have been. Yeah, it might have been something like that.
Because you were definitely responding as if like, damn, we saw that before. Or,
one. Yeah, like
It was
I
something-
remember we. Like,
I
there was
gotta
something
use it
about Jim
quickly.
before.
What's that,
I
Air?
have to use it
Use
quickly.
it again.
All right, maybe we'll have to take a commercial break
Sorry,
here,
it'll be
folks.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys.
Everybody have a pee break or whatever you gotta do.
So we're just diving straight back in here.
Okay, go back a little because this is an important part. I feel like. Jim, and then maybe said behind you.
I always stay up past sunrise every day. It just said Jim. Yeah.
Whoa, okay, that, damn. That was interesting. Hello, who is that?
I'm not sure who that is,
I
but
can't
hi,
read
how
that.
are you?
Hello.
Sorry, it's hard to, the way we have this set up, it's tough for us to see the chat, but we can see it.
Thanks for watching. That's probably on our Facebook.
And again, Karen, thanks for joining in and watching this too. That's so cool that you're here with us.
But that behind you, man, I almost want to hear that more. Damn, we got to double this kind of stuff.
Gravy, what's going on, man?
Mr. Gravy.
Mr. Gravy, yeah. You met
That was the
Steve.
guy with
That's
poker?
Steve.
Yeah,
we play
yeah.
poker. My brother.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're trying a completely new thing here, live streaming some of our paranormal stuff here.
Sounded like it said John.
John? Also, we were out there sitting on Nate's bed. I said, who lives down here? And it said Nate. Spirit box.
Yeah, it said clear as day, too.
Clearly.
Cool.
That's cool.
Now
But
it's probably
instantly got this overwhelming nauseous feeling.
right now.
Instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy in here right now. What did you say?
Very.
Underground bear?
Coach just like, yeah, it's pretty crazy in here. It's just totally cool with it though.
Did I not say I felt like wanted to bury him?
Yes, you
Thanks so much. That's awesome.
Oh, I love it. We should William the berry.
Where is that little figure, anyways?
I left it right here. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
And maybe we should make a point to do this once in a while, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So Gravy, since if you're still listening, just jumping in here, this is like an old investigation that we did quite a few years ago, and now we're just streaming it live for the first time. So it's just trying something new. It's kind of cool.
It's not even the final cut either.
Yeah, we're just doing a
Pretty raw.
little thing here.
It's a tattoo before.
Yeah, and Paul, actually, we got that as well. Oh, under. It said under. Berry under?
Berry under.
Remember when we asked about the mirror, where the mirror should go, and they said under.
That was in there.
Okay,
Was that that room?
what
You
do
and your
want it
multitasking
buried
there,
in?
son. Damn.
Where do you want it under? It's pretty specific. And then you got the answers.
Rob, good morning or good evening to you too. So much.
We're
happening
trying
all
not
at
to
once.
make it scary.
That's
Like, we're trying to keep it
Brittany
light.
Deer is Brittany.
Oh, sorry. We're trying to keep it light.
It's yeah, you can definitely tune in. It's while there's some creepy stuff, we're definitely keeping it a lot
hi,
lighter.
Brittany.
Doing it this way, yeah. Deer 1 is Brittany.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're just trying to. We're actually. This is like so far very like upbeat, and we're not
It's
like
pretty
super
light, yeah.
serious about it.
Yeah. Well, we're breaking down what we think now. This was years ago too, so our
Dude, this was probably 5 years ago.
so the thing is,
Cody, how long ago was this, dude? 4,
Well, Nate
5?
was still living there at the time.
yeah.
This was
He
years
moved
ago.
out- he moved out September 2016, so it would have been even before that.
Oh yeah, so this
So,
was.
At least like 4.5 years, probably.
so our opinions now are quite a bit different than they might have
Oh,
been back
I
then and
agree.
stuff,
I know
right?
mine are for sure about all this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it keeps it completely interesting and different.
It's cool though. I mean, it's awesome to go back and see this again.
Hell
But
yeah,
no,
you
there's
haven't seen this in
good
so
shit in
long.
here though, man.
Yeah,
Like,
the
damn.
evidence is cool though.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. There's something.
There's good stuff in here.
Absolutely.
I have to make like a best of all this video at some point.
Hell yeah, man.
Berry under the water heater? Which is in the washroom?
Yeah, that's weird. Oh,
7:15, this guy's in the Netherlands.
It's that's so cool.
So cool.
It's like 1 in the morning here.
What is it? Yeah, and thank you so much for tuning in. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love that when someone from like the other side of the world is watching.
That's
us
so
do this,
cool.
right?
Oh yeah, in the Netherlands, that's so cool.
Thanks so much for tuning in. Have you had like paranormal experiences happen to you, or if share anything you'd like with us? That'd be awesome.
Here,
Are you at peace now?
I kind of want to try provoking a little bit.
What's that?
I want to try provoking a little bit. If anyone else is okay with that.
In what way?
Honestly,
That's when it gets interesting. That's for sure.
What?
Carol, like the name or like
Christmas
it
Carol.
did
yeah, like a
say
Christmas
think the bang that Laura heard started when she
Damn.
it happened
That's awesome.
because she went through the drawers.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Anybody that touches
That seems to like.
Yeah, if somehow you ever stumble on our YouTube channel, feel free to like share like any story you want in the comments, man, so you can actually type out like something long if you ever want. It's up to you.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's cool though, man. That stuff's always super interesting.
Yeah, we love hearing other people's stories and like anything you have like that. It's really cool.
If you want to share, man. It's up to you.
Yeah,
That's
you
cool.
don't have to.
Well, that's fine for you guys. You're leaving.
It's mainly up to you because you have to live here after.
Mentioning Bible.
It does say that a lot down
So
here.
maybe
Both
the-
devices said it.
And the top floor where we were, there was like.
Yo, Cody.
Did I say what?
Is he back? Finally, I haven't heard from Cody in a long
Cody's
time.
back.
Oh, okay,
He's
there he
back.
is. Yeah, good stuff.
He's been back for a while.
Yeah, I know he's.
Yeah, I've
Never
been
mind.
here.
Yeah, I've heard him.
Damn, son, you alright?
I'm alright. Just not for a while, I guess.
Buried in there.
Probably something in there.
It's that,
Why
that
do
room
you
is
keep
weird
saying
to me.
water?
Both of
I'm
us,
afraid to find out what.
both of us had weird feelings in there. I kind of want to check that out again.
What is buried in where?
Is it hard to hear me?
Maybe
No,
one-
you're a little quiet, but I can hear you pretty good.
No, we can hear you pretty well. Anytime you chat, I usually pause.
Yeah.
What is buried? What do you have buried in here?
So I want to leave all these guys hanging here.
Not like when I touch
Yeah,
your
man.
tool. Oh, that's the figurine. I'm touching your stuff. You not want me to do this?
Rewind.
Rewind.
Rewind. Rewind the tape? Did we catch what your answer already? Maybe something he's already said is buried. And just didn't pick up on it. Like maybe the Bible is buried. Like, who knows?
Sorry. Sorry, let the camera hang on. I can't read this.
It says I will always share my stories, but the Dutch people are very like skeptic.
Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's probably not so easy to just talk to anybody about it. It's kind of like that all over the world, honestly. Like, it's like that here, too. Like, not everybody's super open to talk about this stuff.
It's
So
very
if some
true.
people you talk to about it, they just don't want to hear it, or they think you're bullshitting or whatever.
You like provoking them, Karen? you were awesome at that, by the way, too. Just to say.
That was good, man. That was a good investigation. And, like, it was a lot of things happening.
And like you said, with the whole like skeptical thing, this is like a subject that's hard to talk to with most people, right?
I get the skepticism, man, because again, there's no hard like science on it, and I don't
Exactly.
think there can be right now. We're just not at a point in technology where we can just communicate with. If it is people who are actually deceased, like spirits, then yeah, there are no technology for that. We're a long way from that.
I'm non-religious. I don't believe in anything spiritual, but I still will like think that unexplainable evidence of ghosts or spirits or whatever is something. There's something there.
Mhm.
I agree, man.
Exactly.
I'm at that point
Like,
too, where I don't
there's-
understand it, what it is, who it is.
Yeah,
How
like,
it is.
I can't say like, oh yeah, it's the ghosts of the deceased because like,
And say it's-
how do you know that?
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
not. It could be so many different things, but not one of them is explainable. Therefore, it's paranormal.
Yeah, a lot of this is
That's
like
Exactly,
just,
man.
it's just
That's why
theories,
I-
right?
Yeah,
A lot of
that's
it is
why
theories.
I like doing this kind of stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not skeptical.
Yeah, it doesn't give you definitive answers. It just gives you like hints of like, shit, what the hell was that? Was there something there? Like,
I think to be a good investigator, you have to be a tiny bit skeptical sometimes, right? Like you have to.
as much as
Yeah, you have
possible,
to balance
honestly,
it out,
because like
right?
some people,
Otherwise, every little noise, you're like, that was ghost.
exactly, that's what I was about to say. Some people will, like go apeshit over like a pin drop. It's like you can't say every sound in a house is like a ghost.
Yeah,
Because
exactly,
houses
right.
creak and make sounds and
You
do all
gotta
this
be
shit.
smart enough to figure out whether or not it was something explainable.
Try to figure out what it is before you can say it was unexplainable.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Let's carry on.
I'm going through all your stuff here. Do you not like that? I'm touching all the screws. If you don't like this, then tell me. Make me stop. Quit it. Oh yeah. Definitely say
Pretty clear.
quit it.
Damn, can we get that back?
Quit it. Oh yeah.
That's
That was
cool.
such a
Quit something, yeah.
That was cool, man. Dude, there was so much cool stuff there.
It's funny too because that voice sounded more like one of the kids that we were hearing.
Yeah, like I could hear a kind of a
Like-
kid's voice in that.
Like it almost sounded like "quit it or I'll tell on you" kind of a voice.
Yeah, like they're scared of like whatever's in whoever owns that. Like
yeah, like they're more afraid of who's in charge and what's
basically
gonna
saying
happen to
you
us.
shouldn't do that. Like yeah, they're trying to warn us.
exactly.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I can hear that.
That's
kinda
like
tone in it for
fascinating.
sure.
That is so mind blowing when you think about it. Can you imagine that's like the spirit of some child trying to warn you about the adult spirit that owns the stuff? Like, can you imagine that is actually what's happening there?
That's the thing. We just really don't know, dude. That's what makes this so crazy.
It's amazing. Interesting.
Absolutely.
That's really weird. What is this? What is in this?
What is that?
I think it's wax. Like raw wax.
It's wax.
What is that?
Wax.
True.
That's interesting.
It's just like raw
Cubes
freshly
of
cut, like
wax?
somebody made their own wax.
That's cool for candle making or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was for, but when we first moved in, we genuinely thought there was like crack rocks in there.
Oh damn! It looks like just rocks or something. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck is this?
Should we get rid of it?
Right on,
They
right
warned
on.
us not to get rid of it.
But I
sorry.
work at a lab, and my boss was over one time, and he knows like all about all kinds of chemicals and stuff, and like he was just like, that doesn't look like crack rocks to me, and he just opened it up and sniffed it without worry at all, and he was just like, yeah, that's just wax.
Right on.
Like, you
Well,
could tell right
he
away,
probably
like,
knew just from looking at it, man.
Yeah, he probably
It was
knows-
safe or
know
whatever.
What you're doing for sure.
That's cool.
I've never seen wax look like that in a fucking like UV jar.
No,
That's
Like,
it is
it
it is
like-
definitely strange.
it's interesting.
Pretty weird.
Yeah, you gotta wonder why it was in there. So many questions, no answers.
I think I just heard Kody.
I'm touching your stuff again.
Speaking of that, yeah.
Much. And it was a very strong signal when I took a step forward. So, is much buried? Are you touching too
You
much?
don't want me to touch the saw? What is it about this saw? Past. Can we check out that room with the hole in the side of the wall?
sure.
Sure.
I really like
Oh, sent again.
Scent.
S-E-N-T. You got that one already.
Those universally.
Just flash a blue right now. No baseline over there.
Do you want to try stepping in there? I'll be right. I'll kind of film with you in there.
What's the hole for?
I don't see anything.
Even if you go, can you put it in and around?
It's so hard to put this one.
Yeah, I'm curious about what's up with that space too, man.
Back to that damn hole with like
Who knows what could be buried under there, or
where in the other investigation we did here where we heard like that kid, the EVP.
that's where it sounded like the
little
voice
girl.
came from. Was
Yeah.
in that little space, which is so bizarre. Can you imagine there's a body or something there?
I don't want to ever find out.
No, man.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
honestly,
like
man. You had
that's
to
I don't
live
want
there.
to know that I've been living on top of the bones of a child for like 5 years.
that'd
Yeah,
be
you
a
had to
little
live there.
bizarre, and
It's
especially if
crazy,
we
though.
communicated with them.
But like my mom, she mentioned to me earlier, and she made up a really good point. Is like, why the fuck does that door? If that room was supposed to be like a cold storage or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why does that door have a window on it, as if to like view inside who's in there?
Yeah.
actually, mention it right now. Like, why is there a window?
Oh
Like the windowy
Like the
looking
actual
thing.
door
Yeah.
that you
getting
open
scary,
to
I
go
guess.
inside of it had that like diamond shaped little window hole with flat made it.
Yeah,
glass.
I see what you're saying, man. That is
Like,
very
it's like,
bizarre. Why would you
need
want?
that?
Why would you want to look in at your wine?
And it's a very good point. We really didn't
Yeah.
point that out, did we? In the video, we're just like,
No, we
yeah,
didn't.
whatever, it's there.
That's
but-
why we need to do voiceovers and
It's true.
get
That
this video
door,
cleaned
that
up.
door was hard to open. Like if you
I
shut me
know.
in there, I would not be able to get out.
Dude, that the more we think about this, the more it's kind of fucking me up because like that a kid couldn't open that door up.
No.
Fuck.
That could have been a prison, and I don't want to find out if it was.
That's getting into some serious shit now.
Dude, as much as I don't want to know, I want to know.
Yeah, you want to
love to know. Like, I'm not about to go searching. I don't want to be the discoverer of like that, but it'd be interesting to know what the hell is in there.
It's weird, man. That voice from the one we did before, it was nuts.
Oh, that was like sobbing, like weeping.
It sounded like a child, yeah, like sobbing. It's
that is so bizarre.
You can check that out on our YouTube on Other Side Research if you want.
Yeah,
Maybe angle this a little bit. That's why I did this.
I'm trying to see around there, like how far around it
It
goes.
doesn't look like it goes back too far, I don't think.
That one in.
But it smells weird. It smells like something.
That's weird.
What is that laying in there? Like, is that a window?
That's what I mean. It's like a window with like hooks coming off of it. That's what kind of what we were just
like
talking
a
about.
hanging rack, but yeah, but like, what was that for? Like,
It's like the thing you hang up and by your front door to like put your keys and coats on.
oh
yeah.
Also
It
has
would
like
have had like a mirror on it, right?
Yeah, it probably would have had like a mirror there.
Oh, okay. What a weird place for that. That's
Yeah,
the furthest from the
was-
front door as possible.
was
To
there
be
from the time we
underground,
moved in.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
what's
I don't know if
strange.
we mentioned this in our first investigation because I remember we covered like a lot of the weirder stuff the first time we went through the house. But did I
Yeah.
ever mention before that weird cupboard that had like the baby doll in it that was missing its legs?
What? I
No.
don't remember that.
You never mentioned
I
that.
don't remember you talking about that.
Never mentioned
There
that
were
one.
so many because this guy built this house himself. He put a bunch of like secret like panels and like cupboards in the walls and stuff. And I remember when we first moved in, there was one right by the basement stairs that when you slid it open, there was just like a regular child's like toy doll sitting in it, but its legs have been popped. Like, cause you know how like the arms and legs are like little pop sockets that just right out. It was
Yeah.
missing the legs, but it was just there.
Jeez.
And it was like
Brittany said she's out now.
Sorry.
Like, sorry, Brittany, but like, but it was just like just weird shit like that. Like we lived there for like 5 years. And we kept discovering new weird shit the whole time.
Well, I don't remember you talking.
I
about
don't remember
before,
that
man.
either, dude.
I
That's
could've
so
sworn I mentioned it
Maybe
before.
you did, man.
Maybe, but I don't remember.
Oops, memory likely failed.
Mine usually does. but
Damn though, dude, what the hell? Why legs off it? Why a child's doll on the wall?
That's pretty weird.
More questions.
As soon as I opened that cupboard and saw that, I just slid it back closed and was like, not store anything in there.
Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah. Good.
Anyway,
Anyway.
On with the show.
Anyway.
Hard to say. But it's covered in dirt, though.
In what?
That is definitely creepy.
That's indeed creepy.
And that's new to us.
This used to be.
Yeah, I did not know that. Again, years ago, we're just learning about it now.
The wires like all like tangled up or like
I don't know what that was.
Like me touching
I'm
this
not even
frame?
sure.
Would you want fully audio with the words I'm talking about? Or, oh, he's still in here? Yeah. He's got his camera already. Oh.
That was clear.
Clear, yeah, so
It
clear.
sounded like a voice there when you put that up there.
If you're buried under here, shout really loud. I want to get like
Sorry, can you pause it?
small, like,
Yeah, man.
I'm just having like a thought that I was thinking about actually before too, like more shit, just talking about the paranormal in general. Like, once you start getting into this, it's like a rabbit hole. Big time.
I agree with that.
Like
yeah.
you never, like, it never ends kind of thing. Like, it's just, I don't know, it draws you in so much because like obviously you want to know more, but it's so hard to learn about it and so hard to actually figure out what it is.
well, I used to do a lot of thinking about like paranormal stuff and like conspiracy theory stuff and shit like that. But what I've learned is that most people are more drawn to the mystery than they are about the conclusion.
The answer is yeah, you're right, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're always like, you know, Bigfoot, for example. Everybody wants to know the truth about Bigfoot, but I guarantee that if they learn the truth about Bigfoot,
You'd never
they
hear
would
about it
throw him
again.
in the zoo. Yeah,
You would
would
never
throw him
hear
in the
about it.
zoo, And
Yeah,
then when
dude.
kids go to the zoo, they'll be like, "Look, mommy, there's the small ape and there's the big ape," and then and then there'll be some other mystery.
Yeah, people be like, well, whatever, that's boring now.
People,
The
people are
mystery is
curious
more.
about the question.
Yeah, I agree, man. Sometimes the mystery is more interesting than the answer.
That's very true. That's a good point.
Mystery is what draws people to conspiracy and all that, for sure. Dude, you're 100% right.
Hell yeah.
Good point.
Good point. Good point. Absolutely.
There's more back there. True.
Do you want us to dig this?
It seems like every time we talk about it, it wants to speak.
Do you want us to put a Bible in there?
That's pretty clear.
It sounded like John again.
Yeah, we had that before.
Yeah, that's not the first time that was said in that one.
Damn. Dude, so many little connections in this one is so interesting.
And it's the clarity of them, man.
Yeah.
So
The
many.
consistency. Like
And
that.
probably, you know how many I've missed.
You
even.
watch
Jesus.
most investigations are not like that. Like, even like a lot of
All
ours.
of the ones we've
they're
done before have never been like this.
Not so.
Even
like,
the first time we went there, it wasn't like this. This was like another level.
no, but
Maybe-
there was good, profound shit, like
There
the
was.
scratching and all that
but
kind of
so
shit.
much. It feels like this one
And the
just had
EVP.
more. I don't know.
It
like,
was more consistent here.
right?
It was just like the whole time we were doing it, it's like little things would happen, like here and there, and it's so clear. It's very consistent.
It was just crazy. So cool.
It was loud. You said scream really loud.
Yeah.
Can you make a noise?
Okay. See, that was two of the same voice. Yeah, that's
And it said like fail, gap, 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 and then
Yeah,
your, and
that was
what
very
sounded like
drawn.
the same voice.
I agree.
I remember that one was really cool.
It's almost telling us like we fucking suck at this.
Or something, yeah, like we did
Probably.
something wrong almost, right?
Like we're trying to string all these theories together, and there's like, no, you guys fail.
We're not sure if there's a connection between the Bibles and the spirit. We've tried asking in the investigation, but we didn't really get a whole lot of response, like clear, at least not that we found. But again, we could have missed things. Because
Or and ass spirit in general.
it's very
Like
possible.
if you mean in general, I think I don't know, like religion covered it first, right?
Talked about like spiritual
yeah,
realm.
like things written in the Bible were like the first documents of paranormal like investigations. Like people would talk about the spirits of the dead all the time, right?
Oh yeah,
And all religions have their own theories on it. I think it's a little more scientific, personally.
agreed. I would
But,
agree 100%.
I can agree with that as well, but
But
there's
there's no actual like there's evidence to support any of those theories, but I feel like there's no going to be tangible proof in the any time that
I agree, man.
finds what it is.
Yeah, but I think in the future,
But-
man, who knows what the hell people will discover about this shit.
Yeah. Too
Like,
bad we
damn.
won't be here to see it.
that's a
Maybe.
that's a whole nother
Maybe we
topic
won't.
too.
Unless we're ghosts, and then we'll be like, listen, idiots, this is
Yeah,
what it's
we'll
like.
find out one day.
Yeah,
We'll
that's a whole
find
other
out.
that's out of our pay grade. Getting into getting into the Bible and stuff. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's so much to that.
Oh god, yeah. And
That's
it's-
another episode, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this exact same voice. I'm not sure. Kind of sounded like it. It was really loud in there, though.
Now that you scream really loud, like we said, can you talk really clearly?
This just said wave. The ovulus says wave.
Hi. And
Right
it
on.
said highway before, which we thought maybe the main road out there used to be like the main road back in the 1800s or whatever. No, water. It still has to be with water.
What was that sound?
Just something.
That was like in real life.
What? You heard something in here?
I'm not saying it was a ghost. Just saying. Just saying. Could even been the wind because
Our
it's windy.
studio
out.
is like a metal shed, so
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a lot of things.
Yeah, it's probably the wind.
It's
Yes,
a metal shed in their backyard.
It could very well be a lot of things.
Hardcore.
Squirrel just jumped on the roof.
Possibly.
Oh, he's gonna touch your stuff.
What was that?
That sounded like it said don't.
Or yeah, like
That's a low voice.
Yeah. All right, we won't touch your stuff.
whoa.
That sounded like it was probably a child if it was a voice.
Yeah, it sounds like a kid's voice of some kind.
I wish we could pull up and cue that fucking weeping sound, man. So we could
that?
show like what the hell we're talking about. That weeping sound. I wish we could cue that.
You heard that too. Eh? I mean, I can pull it up. I say the best way is give me 2 seconds. We'll pull up the clip that we're referring to, and I will play it.
About
for you.
the child's voice in that room where it's a clear. There's no spirit box running at the time, right? It was silent there.
Yeah, it was an EVP. So
EVP. So out of fucking
give us 2
thin air.
seconds, and we'll find that for
Sorry
you
for
guys.
swearing.
What point are you talking?
Come back here for a second. I'm gonna pull up the that clip here. I just gotta actually put this in. Give me 2 seconds.
Is it back now?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
We'll just do a display capture here so you can see the. I don't know if that working or not. The display is not being captured for some reason.
Damn.
Well, let's listen to the audio. We should still be able to hear everything. I think.
As long as you can hear it, I guess like that's better.
It should come through, but
Kody, let us know if this comes through, brother.
it will.
All right.
Let me bring this back because this is the clip we're referencing before. But unfortunately, the video is not working.
It's that exact same room with that weird
It's
little
literally
like
the exact
window
same room.
ledge hanger in it.
Audio.
Here we go.
Can you hear that, Kody?
This was also captured very clearly on the cell phone, which was recording audio right in front of us at the time. This is the enhanced audio of the voice we just captured.
I can hear it, yeah.
There's that voice.
Yeah. That.
There you go.
In that
That's what we're
same
talking about.
room.
It's the exact same little like room.
God.
Yeah, dude.
That was at the same place, man. I wish the video was working, but
that is
I do not
profound.
remember that from the first video.
Wow,
so
dude.
go
That's
to the
profound.
if you want, go to the Other Side Research like YouTube page and watch the 1940s house investigation because that's your place again, the original one.
And dude, that's where Nate got scratched. Like shit happened
There's
in
some
that
shit
one,
in
man.
that one, man.
Yeah, that was Nate got his back scratched like from the bottom of his neck to like his lower back.
Yeah.
3 long scratches.
I'm pretty sure we showed those photos in that video.
We did. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
thing you can
remember that
see
part,
the
yeah.
actual like pictures from his that he took.
That's pretty profound as well.
Yeah, it's like moaning, right? Like a phrase or something
Yes.
afterwards. It's like a moan sound, and then something is said afterwards, which it's hard to make out what's said.
We've
but
heard that over and over and over, and we could never make out like clear words of what it might have been
yeah,
saying.
if it's
But it
really
definitely
tough.
just sounds like
But
moaning
it sounds
or
like,
like
a
weeping.
little girl's voice.
Yeah, like weeping.
We're underground. They're like,
Yeah, that's a very quiet room. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's very confined.
it's weird, man.
Short.
And it said size before.
Yeah.
Damn, well, that's possible.
Jeez,
We're... Damn.
that's creepy as hell.
And that's pretty amazing that you were able to, like...
No, I don't see
If you could
Pick
pick
that
up
up.
on that, that's insane. That's insane.
Tom.
Oh, more names.
There's been like tons of names.
Yeah. Usually not that many names.
Is there a church around here somewhere?
There's a lot of talk like Bibles and all that.
Oh, yeah. But again, if this is going back really far, religion was like the way. Like,
It's true.
you know, it was
It could have been
very
a
common.
religious, like area a long time ago, or who knows what.
Says it's really old, whatever it is. It's like attached to this. Oh, it might come off.
Leave it.
Leave it. It does sound like it said leave it.
Like, spaced out through multiple sweeps there.
Yeah. Give your phone or something.
Oops. What was that there? Do you want to go back a bit? Is where it said 3 words?
Leave it. It does sound like it said leave it. I just want to. Yeah. Give your phone or something.
Low voice, dude.
It was really low.
If you need like headphones to hear that one.
Yeah.
Give your phone or something.
Something I couldn't make out what it was.
Me neither.
Okay, let me get a better. Let me get a better light.
No.
That sounded like the same damn voice right there.
It sounded like it. It's hard to read.
Oh, that's like blanked out.
It was handwriting too at some point. Some of it. Possibly a name. I'm not sure.
Is there anything else handwritten around here? I'm kind of thinking.
Huh?
Like handwritten stuff, like notes or.
Right here. There's something in like there. Looks like.
It's like
We never really full on 100% like scoured through that. And like probably that was the point not to do that.
We just
But
skimmed it, yeah.
it would have been interesting.
What about the drawers? We could check in the drawers too.
Property. Like, this
Property.
Yeah. Was this your property? Let's just. I wanna. What's that?
I don't really want to touch anything.
it's dusty too.
Oh yeah. Super dusty. What's in that cloth?
That's
in there?
old, man. That's so cool.
You're like digging through history
Yeah,
in some sense.
definitely are, man.
Someone's history.
Yeah, for sure.
1969. Damn. That's old, man.
That's sick that it had the date too.
That's weird. Why would that be in here?
What are those papers?
Like a receipt or something.
Was it? I'm not sure what
I
it was,
forget.
man.
Those are like receipts.
I guess we're kind of digging in now.
We're digging in as we're digging in.
It's been taped shut.
Oh, it's taped. Should I open that?
Yeah. I think you've already committed to like picking shit up and stuff. You might as well.
There's no turning back.
Hey, they shot the bed.
No turning back. Do you want us to find something for you?
What was in the? Can you open this one again up here? There was like a cloth or something down there. Is there something wrapped in that?
If it's a finger,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep, it's finger.
Nothing's just a.
It seems empty.
Why is there paper in that drawer?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So much weird stuff up there, like the way that was kept and like
That's locked.
putting things in jars and all that shit.
Just weird little
Just
things.
weird
like
little
that,
things,
yeah.
like what-
It was pretty weird.
Wonder what that guy was doing.
What the hell is that?
Just says cleaner. And then it's got like 2 tablespoons per whatever.
Just a cleaner. That's
So it's
it.
like a home remedy of like a cleaning, like maybe some stuff was made in a soap or something, or like a cleaner, obviously.
Yeah, that's
What's
weird.
this?
Born.
That guy probably seemed like he liked to make his own stuff. Like he had raw wax,
That's true.
stuff that was labeled cleaners in a jar. Probably made his own stuff, which is cool. Built that bathroom. Very hands-on.
Yeah, man.
Hat again.
Yeah, we scoured a lot more than I remember.
Yeah, that we did do. We went through it pretty good. Of course, there was more like we missed, but
Oh
we
yeah,
went
it'd
through it
take
pretty
hours and
well.
hours to go through all that,
It's a lot of stuff.
and it's
there.
all gone now. So it's not
Now we
gonna
can't
happen.
do it.
Yeah. Mm.
I gotta stop saying it. It is a shame, but damn, that
Yeah.
place was interesting as hell.
It's just too bad. Like, if I won the lottery and my landlord, but like before the landlord had to sell that house, I would have made an offer myself. and
Yeah.
tried it.
True.
Because like, why move when I could just continue to live here, right? You know?
Yeah, man. All your stuff's already there. Moving's a pain in the ass.
Hell yeah.
Just buy it outright and be mine.
That would have been pretty awesome.
And then you
But
can dig up
also
whatever
weird.
You want.
Yeah.
I can dig out whatever I want.
I don't know if you want to though.
Too, like,
How long ago was
about-
this?
probably
roughly?
4.5, 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah,
It was
Right on.
definitely summer, I think.
it was. It was,
so
it was mentioned the garage was warm and stuffy, so it was summer.
Yeah.
The first
So
time
was
we
either-
investigated, it was winter.
In case,
Different day,
in case
though.
you tuned in
2013.
before like the intro, yeah.
Yeah.
This is our friend Kody who actually lived there he's in the investigation.
Yeah, he's
and
helping
stuff with
film
us.
and he's in the video and stuff.
So he's now joining us live with the Discord and everything.
And it's
talking
helped
about it.
having him here a lot because we have a lot of questions for him. And
Hell yeah, he
he's-
got a lot of good insight and
Hell
stuff
yeah.
for sure. Good info.
So probably like summer 2016, 2015 at the latest, probably.
yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
that was.
It was warm. That's all I really remember.
yeah,
It was quite warm. Summertime.
Yeah, I knew it was long
us.
ago. Just I'm rocking that look. It was long ago.
The short hair and spike.
Had
yeah.
like the mohawk and no
We're all
beard.
wearing shorts in the video. Like,
yeah, so it's hot.
It just said
Oh, it's empty.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh shit! Hold it. Pause it there.
What was that, bud?
Can you remember Kody or Kody was gonna say somebody? Forgot what he
Sorry,
was
bud.
gonna
I
say.
didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, that's all good. I forget. It has something to do with like just the property in general. but I
Oh,
forget
okay.
what it was.
That was an interesting property, man. The backyard was huge too. It was nice.
Yeah.
Like the land itself
Oh,
or
I
something?
remember.
or-
Okay.
Okay.
So the garage, right? You can tell that the garage was completely built on its own. Like,
Yeah.
Added to the house.
For
There was
sure,
never
like
a
concrete
when that
poured.
house was first built. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
right,
like-
man. It's very
The
different.
stairway, the stairs going from the basement into the garage were made out of wood, but then if you looked behind the stairs, you could see there was like it was all hollowed out. So I'm wondering if he put the garage on top of something.
Oh, like all that concrete.
Yeah, all that concrete was on top of some shit.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Yeah, buried in concrete. That's like likely
like,
never
if
gonna
you
get
had
dug
a-
up.
Yeah, if I owned that house and wanted to dig some shit up, like I think.
Yeah,
I
if
would
you were
have
like
to,
super rich, like if you had the lottery, you could have said like, let's destroy the whole foundation, dig it all up, and start over, and then you could discover whatever the hell is buried there.
put a much better, newer, modern house on top.
Yeah,
And just
Although-
just dig.
that wouldn't really keep it like not disrupted. Like everybody warned you, like don't move all this shit. Just renovate the whole thing. That's what ended up happening.
Just destroy it instead.
That's what ended up happening there, anyway. So
It's the same house, but it's just like because you know, like when a house goes for sale, they like do like pictures online, so you can like
Oh,
get a
yeah.
kind of, like tour of them.
yeah,
So I
Yeah, for
remember
sure.
I remember when that house went for sale. I like looked it up online to see what it was like, and you wouldn't even recognize the inside. The outside looks exactly the same.
damn, does it look
but the
super nice
looks
inside?
Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would buy it now. Like, it looks like a nice house now.
No shit, man. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
very
they tore-
old
they
and not
tore all the
modern.
walls down and everything.
Yeah, they would have modernized the shit out of it. Probably a more open concept now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For sure, yeah.
The basement looks like another floor of a regular
Ooh,
modern house.
that's probably so sick.
Hmm.
Nate
That's
was living
crazy.
down there when it was like a cellar. But yeah, let's get on with this.
Yeah, it was like a cellar.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I saw that on your screen, man. Behind you, there was a little orb thing or something. I thought
Did
maybe.
I miss it, or did I have a title, or did I
No,
miss
it was with you right now live. It
What?
was in your fucking live bubble. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you,
Oh,
dude.
in here, you mean?
Yeah.
What?
I just assumed dust because a lot
Sorry.
of orbs are dust, but I did see that.
Is that
and
what you were talking about,
And it was a
Rob?
little
Did you
strange.
see that too?
Like right on this camera, right? On
Oh,
his
like
camera.
on this camera, you mean? I thought you meant in the damn video. Like, I maybe I missed that.
It was in this shot, right? Is that what you were referring to, the orb?
A live investigation, I guess, now.
This is what I'm talking about. The more you get involved with this shit, the more it's around
I
you.
agree, man. The more, as you dabble into this stuff, it's like things can
Yes.
start happening.
We're gonna have to play that back because this is gonna be, dude. You can see for yourself. I saw it too, man. You're not alone.
Well, we'll definitely watch this back
How can
eventually.
you play this back?
Because it's getting streamed to YouTube. It'll be on there at on YouTube at the end.
Yeah, well, I can watch this later when it's done.
It'll be recorded and all that. Like, yeah,
That's crazy.
We'll have this live stream, dude. I saw it too. But I just didn't say anything because we were talking. I'm like, maybe it was dust, but it was there for a couple seconds, and it was kind of behind you.
The fact someone else seen it too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to get called out for being like, oh, that's bullshit. It's dust or whatever. But someone else pointed it out first.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Unexpected.
Yeah.
I mean, we've investigated on this property before, so
lots.
What exempts this little spot here from this property, right? That's cool. Thanks for noticing that. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to remember which drawer it was that I...
Yeah, maybe you should touch some. Because it worked before.
Oh, sorry. That was just me.
Yeah, I agree, and I haven't seen anything like that on either of our screens this whole time.
There's really not anything moving too much in here, right?
Dust usually comes to when you're flooded with light, and we're not really flooded with a lot of light right now. Like, not direct one light focused on us. We got overhead lighting.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I'm excited to look back on that clip.
Me too.
'Cause that's super cool.
I can probably pop one of those up. It just pushes up. Yeah, I mean, let's just
The cat loved playing up there.
Dude, that's like cat heaven. It's all so wide open.
All up in the, like the pipes and the rafters and all that.
There's even times when our cat, here, Dad had to block off like certain points because the cat would jump up and walk through the roof, like go from one room to another in the ceiling.
Yeah, cats are good like that.
It's like, damn, I didn't even know you could do that.
Laura was telling me a story of when we didn't have a dishwasher in that house, of course. So we had to do our dishes in the sink, and she was telling me at one time that she was doing the dishes there. There's like these little grills for like the vents that were also built by hand, like at the bottom of the cabinets in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And she was washing the dishes at the sink, and then she just felt something on her foot, and she looked down and she saw the cat's paw coming through the fucking vent grate. It was just pawing her foot because he was in there.
Dude, he probably had like a tunnel to like every room in that house, up and downstairs.
So you just come up anywhere he wants. In
That's
the house.
crazy, man. That's cool for a cat, but damn.
It's like
That's
one of those
crazy.
hamster pipe trail things.
Yeah.
But through the whole house.
You just get wherever they want.
That's sick. That would be
That's
scary
awesome.
though. Like, damn, what the hell? Cat paw coming out of the grate.
Yeah. She jumped pretty hard there. Almost got fish.
Looks like a sound there.
It sounded like maybe someone slid a chair across
Maybe.
the floor upstairs. That'd be my initial like guess what that would be.
But the squeeze, listen to that. That comes up quite a bit in this, actually. Listen to this. That comes up a lot.
Or about maybe excuse me, not necessarily
Could've
excuse
been.
me.
Could have been, but it happens more often throughout.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it was excuse me because you're like
Sounded like
going
multiple
into that-
syllables. Yeah, maybe
Possibly.
bumped into each other.
Or maybe it was just like, like don't look up there, and then you start looking up there, and it's like excuse me.
Yeah. What
That's
are you
true.
doing? Excuse
That
me.
could be very well. That could be it too, man.
Damn, dude.
I definitely like doing this with other interpretations because when I'm editing this, it's just my mind of what I
I
think.
know. This helps.
This really does help.
This makes things more like
because
more.
you need other input sometimes, right?
If more people agree
makes you-
on it, then it's more like legit.
Yeah, it
It's
makes
a
you think
democracy.
too. But like when you watch other ghost hunting shows, and there's just like, we heard this, and it's like, yeah, but
This
maybe
is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What
There's
you're
too much
seeing
of it
in this
being
edit is
forced
just
on
what
people.
I think I heard, but what you all hear could be very well different, right? That's,
exactly.
That's what makes this. It helps a lot.
I think
actually.
that's a big problem with anything paranormal investigation channels and shows is like it's too forced. Like every time they go, the craziest shit happens. It's like It's not like that in reality.
It's never that crazy.
And they have like answers and all this shit. It's like there's no answers. Like we don't have
always
definitive
straightforward
answers.
and everything's here. It is like cookie cutter, but it's not that simple. It's so much more complicated.
Yeah, it's just shrouded in mystery. The more questions you have, like we keep saying, the more mystery there is. Like there's no answers.
Theories, right? And like ideas. That's really all this is.
Unless you can find like written history somewhere of like there was a body discovered here. Like then you don't have the answer. You're trying to figure it out by communicating with whatever this is.
Yeah.
It's just bizarro. And I don't think there are any like full-on answers right now with any of this stuff.
Absolutely, the afterlife is completely unknown to us, and I think it always will be. I don't think technology will ever really get to a point where it can.
Who knows, man?
100% fully know.
It's possible, like we're not meant to know, kind of thing.
I don't think we are, honestly.
Because like
we're meant to know the answer to that.
But yet we'll all find out one day. Bam.
It's true enough.
No, I don't see anything in there. I don't see anything up there.
If I see it, award. Are we warm? We're missing something. What?
I don't see anything up there.
It'd be messed up if there were something up there. Like,
yeah.
Holy.
Just wires little work.
Spaghetti job on the wiring. Like you were saying, Cody?
Spaghetti job on the wires.
Yeah. That's really random now.
That sounds pretty clear.
Out?
That out?
Yeah.
Out.
Factor it out.
Yeah, we're upstairs now, correct?
Are we in the wrong room?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe it was telling us that.
Should we go to the other bedroom?
Look at that shot.
Squeeze.
Oh, squeeze again. Damn, look at those. That's scary.
Look at that shot.
That's the thumbnail. That's Jesus. Jesus is back.
You're all on some nut shit. People try to be serious
say
or
true.
stupid either.
Probably the wiring. Spaghetti.
Yeah, I think a lot of houses are like, especially older ones.
It's right. You're looking at the wiring. It's probably gonna look kind of like spaghetti. Like just a mess. There's a lot of wires
for you. Sorry. I'm stopping the video at the worst time. The faces.
Never going. If an attic doesn't have a staircase, I'm not going in it. It's one of those like things in the hall.
Damn, an attic. I would have loved to go up there.
Oh, records.
Yep.
Yup. That sounded like.
I looked before we moved out.
What did you see?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing up there?
A whole lot of nothing.
Was it
Remember
big,
how I
wide
said that
open,
it
like
looked
space?
No, remember how I said there was like, after we did this investigation, I told you guys like a week later that like I think I saw a box up there when I like pushed it up and like kind of like.
I think I do remember,
remember
you saying
that.
Yeah.
I actually, before we moved out, we were like, we can't leave this house without figuring that out. So I got a step ladder. I fucking went straight up in there with my phone and did a full like 360 recording, and then came down and looked at the footage. It's just dust and pebbles as far as the eye can see in both directions, because it's just like the point of the roof.
And you didn't see
So
a
it's like
box?
a triangle and a straight line. No, no box. The what I thought was a box was just like a slit of cardboard.
Oh.
That looked like the front of a box, but it was just like one slit of cardboard standing straight up, kind of like blocking where the door comes down, so it like has like a smoother close.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I thought it was a box, but when I went up there, yeah, there was nothing.
Damn, that's unfortunate. There was no. Some answer would have been nice.
Yeah, something.
But dude, it's probably more buried than just a first glance, like in the fucking floor and the wall. Who knows?
Yeah,
Or nothing at all. Who knows, buddy?
You never know.
Yep.
Is there something above us you want us to get or find?
I hate having to leave the camera every time I want to.
It's because we have a whack like baby's first monitor setup here, son. There was a chimney stack. Could have been something behind it though.
All true.
Hmm.
Yeah, who knows? That was such an old
For
place.
some reason, that house had a chimney stack, like a pillar for a chimney, but all it had was like one of those little wood stove ovens in the basement. That was like all that there was. There was no actual chimney.
Oh, Okay.
It was really bizarre. It was just like
That's
the
kinda
brick
weird.
wall for like the pillar where a chimney would go up,
Yeah.
And then no chimney.
but no actual like fireplace. There was just like the wood stove in the basement.
So it was like filled in or something?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
what we're thinking? or-
Maybe it could have been filled in from like an older
Could have
like
been-
building.
Yeah,
or
he could
who
have. He could have
knows?
Old
had a
fireplace
chimney
that
and
got
was
filled
just
in?
like, this is too much maintenance. Fuck it, and
Just put a wall
Yeah,
there.
maybe.
yeah.
That's possible.
Who knows?
Yeah. Damn. More mystery, buddy.
Or Santa Claus died in there and he wanted to hide the evidence. I don't know.
Yep. That would have been the ultimate discovery.
That's probably it.
Need to tell the new owners, give them a call. Hey, check for the walls. There's probably a chimney that is covered in. It's probably Santa Claus in there. Should probably look into
I
that.
got Santa's bones.
That's definitely it. All right. Okay.
Mystery solved.
Lost.
What did you lose? You know in the old days, and I have a Bible like that where they used to record all kinds of information in the Bible. Like
What is with your camera work, boy?
Yeah, like when you open the Bible, it tells
Why
you
would you
births,
want that
dates,
shot?
baptisms, marriages, all that.
Ever. Tear cam. Like fucking tear duct cam. This is what I gotta deal with, people.
You actually broke me there, dude. That killed me. Oh god, I can't keep it together.
You wanna come on, man?
It's like I said before. Oh gosh. My camera work sucks. I don't know why I was zooming in on your face there. Maybe I was
Bring a tripod every time, please.
Maybe I was trying to get like a cool
And don't
shot
touch
or-
the zoom. The fuck was up with that? And look at this stuck. Look at this pause here. Let's keep going.
I'm sorry, fuck.
Oh fuck.
I'm
Pull
so
up.
sorry. I'm so sorry. We're serious. We're just fuck me dead.
Dead serious.
Our sense of humor sometimes takes over when we're doing things. I don't know why I filmed it like that, man. Straight up.
Yeah, look at that shot. They're gonna like that one.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Kind of stuff to keep a record of your family throughout the centuries.
Holy.
They kept mentioning Bible.
Even still, look at that slow zoom. You're fucked.
He lost, and he's trying to find out who wants it or something. I'm just trying to piece stuff together. The Bible in the attic.
Finn. Jesus, Aaron still doesn't have it together.
I'm sorry.
He's fucking dying.
But the records could be in the Bible, like paranormal.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And it lit up from the left instead of the right like it usually does.
That's strange.
Was there paranormal activity here on the property?
That's weird that it would pick up on cold because it's hot in here.
Get yourself together.
I'm trying, man.
It's over now with
I'm
this.
sorry.
That's happened long ago.
I'm sorry. Did that kill it?
Is something buried outside?
This is a pretty big property. Backyard's huge.
And these fucking cuts.
I know those cuts, man. That literally is bullshit.
That hurts.
That will all be gone when I finally finish editing all that. It's so stupid.
It did sound like Ghost there. Let's get back on
Yeah.
track.
That's a friend.
Let's do that one again. I remember that one is cool.
This one he does loop, I think.
Oh, does he?
Oh, okay. Oh, now it's
Now
gonna
it's
loop
gonna play
again
3
because I
times.
just rewound it.
That's a ghost. I was gonna say that that's a friend.
Maybe I didn't.
We're friendly too. We want to help you.
Shit, no, it didn't.
I think one of them here you do.
Sorry, I want to hear that one more time. 'Cause that one was cool. The title comes up a little late, but it does.
Go back
does
for a
sound like
second.
Ghost.
Go back again.
Did you hear something else?
Made a screenshot of you guys laughing. Wow.
That's the best thing.
Yeah, man.
You rock, man.
Shit, can you go back? Sorry, a
Yeah,
little
one
more.
more time.
Why is the camera filming like that there on the bottom left?
What?
Go back.
What are you talking about?
Get yourself together. Go back a little bit before it says Ghost.
Ooh.
It looks
his face
blurred
in
the
that
fuck
shot.
out, and like the camera just doesn't see shit in the bottom left when it should. Starting like now.
Oh, there's like.
It just looks like I don't know. It just
like
looks blurry and weird there.
Oh yeah, you're completely right. There's like a mist there.
I don't know if it's because like all the light was on her face there, or if because
let me try to freeze frame.
Right from there, it starts getting blurry.
What's that? Right, like what you're
like
talking about, the bottom left
of the screen.
How it just kind of go back to tier cam.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh. For fuck's sake, Brett.
We could be like the most serious job in the world.
Together, and then you say that again.
If we like did the most serious job together in the world, we could be like.
We would still laugh.
We could not keep it together.
It's just every time we do anything together, we end up laughing at everything.
If you're both fucking like the two hitmen from Breaking Bad, this would be giggling.
It would be a
comedy. It would be horrible hitman.
It'd be a fucking comedy.
I'd have horrible aim because we'd be laughing the whole time, and I'd be shooting by myself, telling him, "Dude, I need help." Like fucking wake up.
We need like a separate thing where we could just act stupid the whole time.
Yeah,
this is supposed to be serious, but
it's not. It's supposed to be whatever. It's supposed to be live.
But you also get us with it.
It's supposed to be live. That's the point.
But the actual I don't know what that means. But the fact that this whole like light thing.
It's because I think it's because there's no light down there, or maybe there's something blocking the light.
It's like it's blocked.
I can't tell what the hell that is, man. I just noticed it. Because like
it's actually
you should be able to see people behind her. Like that's where we're all sitting.
The fact
you could see it a second ago. You could see it a second ago. Go back again, please. Just before
it doesn't do that until like right there.
But then again, the light pans over, so it's you can't. Again, no real definitive answers here, folks. I'm just saying, starting like now, the camera starts going a little blurry.
Yeah, right there. Oh, no worries.
That's
man.
all right, no problem.
We can understand.
I get what you're saying. I think.
Pretty well. And that's where it says ghost right when you can't
I know,
see
yeah,
it,
that's
right?
kind of why I'm like questioning why is the camera like blurry there randomly. Might be something to look into more later. You want somebody to stay in here alone?
Down.
Oh wow.
Come on. Do you want?
It could just be even just playing with us, like it.
Do you want somebody? What if it's one of
Could be saying someone go alone downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Because we're upstairs at this point.
Because solo down, like, and more activity was
now
downstairs.
We're upstairs too.
That's exactly what Laura said earlier when we were
True.
watching this.
Yeah.
She's like, maybe one of you were supposed to be up here and one of you was supposed to be down there.
It's very possible. There's so many people. It's like, damn, how the hell do we go solo? Like, no matter what, you're gonna be with someone.
From what me and Aaron have learned playing Phasmophobia is that some ghosts only communicate when you're alone.
Yeah. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case in reality
obviously
as well.
the scientific proof is that game.
when I got scratched, I was alone. When Laura got that bang on the bathroom door, she was alone.
I think the most profound shit happens when you're alone. Because same with in my experience with paranormal. When I was a kid, the most profound thing was I was by myself, home alone, and my bedroom light switch turned itself on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your light switched on. That's crazy.
Dude, that was my first taste of the paranormal.
How old were you? Like, take a guess.
Elementary school. So how old would you be in grade like 6 or 7?
Probably 11 or 12.
Yeah,
and around that old.
So that's like the first time.
And we had Buster still, like our first dog.
Yeah.
And he was sitting in my old bedroom when I came out of the bathroom. My bedroom was right in front of that room. And Buster was sitting like looking up at somebody by the light switch, like as if somebody was standing there. And then my fucking bedroom light switch turned itself on. And I was like frozen in time. Like I couldn't even move. I felt ridiculously weird. And I've never felt that feeling as strong up to like this point.
That's why we do this, right? Like
that's what made me really like interested.
That drives us to do this, man.
And I remember not telling anybody for a long time too, because like I was like, damn, am I crazy or like fucking what's going on here? Like I didn't understand anything.
To question yourself.
Exactly.
Shit like that
and that's such a young
But the fact that the
too.
dog was there like helped verify it for me. I'm like, damn, what is the dog looking at?
Yeah.
I literally turned the bedroom light off and went to school like way early, like an hour early. I walked to school and just walked around for an hour thinking about that by myself. Because usually I'd walk and meet up with a friend or whatever, like halfway, but I left way early and I was just like, yeah, I'm getting out of here for a while. Because you'd already left for high school because you had to take a bus. Mom and Dad were already gone for work. I would normally walk last to school by myself. So that was my very first paranormal experience, I think.
When you're that young too, it's so much crazier. Like,
yeah. It fucked
When
with
the
me for
three
a
of
long
us
time.
first started getting into ghost hunting, that was the room. That was the room we were trying to look
Yep.
for signs for, right? Like,
Yeah,
when we
most
first
most
looked-
things seem to happen in that clear response I mentioned way earlier in this stream of Victor's name being called to the
Maybe we
spirit
could try
box.
to pull that up, man.
That was in that room. We should pull up that response because that was my old
All
bedroom.
right, well, you keep chatting while I pull that
I'll
up.
try to kind of we'll try to show you the room, but can you get the video working in that?
I don't. For some reason, the
If not, it's
display
pointless.
The display cap's not working right
Then
now.
it's pointless.
You can still hear it.
What's the point of hearing the room, man? Like this experience happened when I was a kid. Like
You're talking about the spirit box response.
I
of
wanted
saying
to
Vic.
see the room. Yeah, we could play that too.
That's what I'm talking about, you idiot. Not
All right.
hearing, seeing.
I wanted people to see the room as well. But... Whatever, man. It's all good. We'll show you. We'll play you the audio for this spirit box response. Aaron's broken again. We're gonna wrap this up soon.
Damn, man.
You got him all giddy, bud.
All right, hold on.
I guess.
Okay, so that was
on the silly bus.
That was
He lives on the
uh,
fucking silly bus.
Which one was that? Do you remember which?
Don't
one
you
that-
have like a best of like where that is in? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man, maybe, but I don't. That's even harder to find.
I don't. Dude, we have a lot of investigations here. I don't remember. Sorry about the
I feel like it's
hand
this one. Hold on,
camera.
give me a sec.
Damn, you look like a child there in this footage.
I'm glad no one could see that.
This is going back to 2013,
Yeah, let's get it on this, just so it's not just on one of our racks.
8 years ago.
This was no, I don't think this was it. This isn't the right one.
Yeah, we did a lot of investigations here, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Kody, you've even
It's-
done them with us
Yeah,
here.
it's so funny too because like I know the entire history of like it all started because one of us, I think it was Aaron, might have been Adam though, tripped on your couch in the basement, and then it was like the lights were out, and one of
Oh.
you tripped on it, and then you're like, "What the fuck?" And then you turned the light on and saw that the couch had been pulled away from the wall, like really far on.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. The
can't
couch was
find it.
way pulled out from the wall. I remember that clearly.
Because we
And it was like and then it was that night that we were just like, oh, it was ghosts. We got to do a ghost investigation. And we
Man,
just
that
got
was
like
time
cell
ago.
phones and
I
your
remember that,
GoPros,
dude.
And we went in that room you're talking about, and we were asking random questions. And then ever since that night, that's when you started buying your like all your equipment. And,
Damn,
like, ghost
yeah.
hunting gear.
I kind of remember that was like the definitive moment where like we gotta like try to like
something's
explore
going
this.
on here.
yeah, just because we tripped on a couch, now you guys are like paranormal investigators.
kinda like kinda. But like I said, also the experiences before that too, though, man.
Yeah, this
yeah,
definitely
that was just
things-
the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you want somebody up here? Sure.
Sure, I think I'm sure as well.
Oh yeah.
And that name gets said so much throughout this, like Will and
Wait,
William.
that sounded like leave.
You heard?
Let's play that
Leave?
again.
Let me hear that again.
Sure.
Sure, I think I'm sure as well.
That could have been leave or
That,
something.
that was a tough one.
It
to
wasn't
say.
a clear,
I kind
like,
of hear leave too in that a
multiple
little
syllables.
Bit. That one wasn't really a clear one. Again, this is not the final
Like
edit
it
of this.
sounded like there's two different voices talking at the same time, but one of them was like a clear like
Kinda.
leave by itself, and
Yeah,
then
that-
there's like another voice kind of like doing the other syllables around them.
Yeah, it was. That was a tough to say 100% what that one was. Probably wasn't William.
Almost like the word diamond.
Could have been.
He heard something else there too.
It's so hard to pick out words with that.
Enough.
Oh. Are we boring you? Are we frustrating you?
Tell us again what's in the attic.
What the?
There you go. Now, there's another one where there's like a kid's voice.
Dude, that sounded like a really young kid
like a
too.
proper,
Like a baby.
freaking kid's voice in there, man.
What the hell? Okay, let's play that
And,
back.
and if you actually listen to this one and like the very first one you get in this, like where it's like you can hear like a kid, it's very similar. You have to, obviously I'm not gonna try to pick that out and find that spot, but it's very similar. what made that noise? Like, and it's so clear.
And then the spirit box like cut out right after
I
that.
think this is the one you repeat over and over.
I probably do
Alright.
repeat this one, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's. And none of us heard that with our ears. Yeah, that was very clear.
Yeah, that's
None
super
of us
clear.
even reacted to it.
But we didn't
How did-
actually
we didn't hear it in the
there,
time.
right? That's what's so weird. It's like whatever made the sound made it right into the camera that
Yeah.
was filming that. Like the audio was so clear, but we didn't actually hear it.
That's so
And
weird.
there was a whole bunch of us in the room.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, man. That one was really weird.
Super loud. Holy.
Yeah, it would be.
We're gonna get mixed messages.
Oh yeah, exactly. Complete.
So I think that's actually one of the last pieces of
Because the batteries.
because
died.
this is when the batteries start to die out, and then that's how the video just ends. We never even got to do an outro to this
Wow.
because the batteries were dead. So it just kind of ends.
I guess we'll have to make an outro for it, like when we do the final.
What's that?
We'll have to make an outro for it when we do the final.
Oh yeah,
And explain why we stopped, and more than just words like here.
yeah. This was
What was the outro going to be? Like, were you guys planning on coming back at some point and doing an outro at the house?
I'm not really sure. We
no,
usually will
we'll
wrap the video
we'll film
up, right?
one like while we're
Somehow a
there
little
still,
bit.
like same day, like say
Oh, I
like
see.
kind of what happened, and I don't know, talk about our opinions of it and talk
Yeah,
about it a bit.
But it just ended. So that's another reason why this is even better that we can now do that.
Yeah.
300 years later.
Yeah, man, that's crazy that it was that long ago now. Not quite 300.
that's it, innit?
I'm not even Jesus anymore.
I know. We
You
all
still
look
got
different.
a beard, Cody, or is that gone?
Oh, my beard is longer. Not as long as yours, though, man. That's looking majestic.
I've been trying, man. I wish it'd come in thicker on the sides, but I'm just leaving the sides finally. So
So that's
hopefully
it, and then it
comes
just
in.
rolls credits after that. That's the whole thing. That's it.
Damn.
We got through it, man.
Wow, that was cool to see that again, and we got to definitely finish that up and get it finalized and posted, man.
Hell yeah.
There was a lot more cool stuff than I remember in that.
A lot. And then watching it again, and you'll probably see even more, man. I've seen it so many times, and I still miss stuff. Yeah. That's what's crazy about it. I still miss things.
And it was actually, like you said, helpful to have like Cody watching, having other
Hell
people
yeah.
like other side of the world.
I like that so much. That's so cool.
Because it can really validate. Like, okay, does everyone hear that? Like,
Yeah.
that helps.
Yeah, you guys should do this with every single investigation.
Kind of, yeah. Like just before it's ready. Like, just
I'd be
do it.
down to do that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Be a good idea, man.
And the three of us should just do this for fun sometimes, you know? Just
Dude, I agree.
Chit chat like we're still hanging out together, even though fucking COVID's preventing it.
Yeah, I'd be super down, man.
Yeah, man. That'd be cool. I agree with that as well.
Better if you had a camera too, Cody. See you, buddy.
Thanks so much, Rob, for tuning in. That's so cool.
Do it on my own like stream, like my own Twitch channel.
That'd be whatever works, man. That's cool. But yeah, damn, that was cool to see. Well, that video will be on our YouTube page. Well, that live stream will be as well. But
It'll be on the YouTube page. It'll be on my Twitch as well.
the actual final episode will be up on the YouTube page when we get it finished up.
Oh yeah, well I'll definitely be working with Andy on these. We've already actually discussed doing something just like this.
Right on. Yeah, your setup
It'd
at
be neat
home
for
is
all
so
of us
good.
to try at one time, but we wouldn't have 1,000 cameras. We'd have to figure out something to do this, but it would be cool for all of us to do it.
Yeah,
Ideally, even with Ben, it would be so cool to do it with all four of us.
I agree, man.
All the other side research members have never actually done one collective thing together.
I
All
know.
four of us. It's
That's
never happened
crazy.
yet, but it will happen
needs
eventually.
to happen. It's harder than ever right now, but eventually we'll
happen.
actually need to do a full investigation together as well.
Yeah, that too.
Go to a location.
I am planning
All
on
of us.
doing a live investigation. I don't know exactly when, but like this, but an actual investigation live. That'll be really cool.
Can you use like the SLS camera?
We'll get capture cards working properly with our
What's
our
great-
actual
what's-
camcorders.
That'd be cool.
What's great about like the live doing it live is that no one can argue anything's edited.
That's true, man.
Yeah, 100%.
No one can say like, oh, you put that in or
Yeah,
the
you're
only
right.
edits that we actually do is chopping, and sometimes I will do audio compression to hear things better. That's the only actual editing that's done, in case anyone's curious about
yeah.
what I'm doing when I edit the videos.
No, you guys are good. Like I hear all the time about how people
There's a lot of bullshit in this
fake-
industry.
fake
Unfortunately.
a
Which is
lot
part of
that
why
stuff.
people just automatically, like, a lot of people write off paranormal stuff like
But-
so quick because there's so much fakery and bullshit. It just, I don't know, it taints any of the real possible evidence that's out there.
Yeah, that's part of the
Yeah.
problem right there for sure.
Yeah,
Bullshit gets mixed in with what's actually going on out there.
I can say firsthand, knowing you guys for as long as I have, and knowing like what you guys are doing and everything, that 100% anything you do discover is 100% legit, which is why it's not nearly as big or as like when you watch like ghost hunting shows, like a lot of them are just like they walk into a room and a fucking rock hits the guy in the head. Like,
Yeah, you're right, man. That's what I mean.
Right, yeah.
Like,
That's what we
it
were
could
talking about
happen,
earlier a bit.
sure, but how does it happen every single episode, week to week? Like something
Yeah.
crazy like that. And
I agree.
It's just like, yeah, but everything you guys find is 100% legit, even if it's not nearly as big as that.
Or,
Yeah,
and,
because
and,
it's real.
and we're
That's the
even
thing.
furthermore more open to say maybe we're wrong about this shit. If you can actually figure out, think maybe you can explain some of the stuff that happened, please do, and that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
okay with it.
Oh,
If
yeah,
there's a good
we fucked
explanation
up.
for
I
any of
fucked
this,
up even just in this of some of my edits for sure. I can hear them once they're pointed out.
I'm super open to any explanation and fine with that if it's the truth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're just looking to see what happens. Yeah, Cody, you've done this stuff with us too, man, and experienced it firsthand, so
Yeah.
a couple times.
I still remember when I used to smoke and then the spirit box said smokers like really loud.
Yeah.
That was it for. Wasn't that Omar's place?
Omar's place had that.
I think that was Omar's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was just there. I don't
Something
think I
like
was
that
actually,
probably
like,
happened.
the investigation.
You
or
were
something.
actually there in the second time we went there, and that's another unreleased thing. That's a thing.
Really?
Oh,
I
okay,
have,
that's what it was.
I still have that, man. And maybe
There's
we
a
could,
few
we
unreleased
can do
ones.
something like this with that.
I'm pretty sure there's one here we've done with
That
Omar
goes
that
back
never got
even
released.
farther.
There's one here with. I know there's one here with Cody. I have that here that never got finished.
Yeah, there's a couple. I've got tons of stuff that's never been launched that we could put out
We
this
just need
way.
to scour it and look for stuff.
Yeah, put it out this way. That'd be great.
It's interesting doing it this way for sure.
It's like watching it with fresh eyes too, because like we're not so exhausted from looking at hours and hours of the same thing. Now we're looking at it for the first time. Like, it's good. Come into it with a clear perspective.
That's
All right. Nobody's
all
judging.
good.
Nobody's judging anyone.
There's nobody's judging, man.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this thing up somehow.
We all try it once in a while.
That's all good.
I don't know. Is there anything else anybody wants to say or
Yeah.
wants to know?
If you have any other little questions for us, shoot away before we wrap this thing up here. What time we got here? It's
2:20
that's not that
a.m.
bad.
here.
Not that bad.
It's early in my world.
I thought it would be later, honestly.
It's funny because this live stream is like twice as long as that video was.
I know. We knew it would be
I
too.
knew,
So
I
many
knew because
pauses.
it's
and-
already a long. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, but then when you're pausing constantly,
How
I
long
knew
is
this
the
was gonna be
total?
like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I can't actually see the
It worked out really
we're
well
at
though,
3
man.
hours, 19 minutes, 45 seconds.
almost three and a half.
It worked out nicely though.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'll just wait a second, see if anything else pops up, and if not, we'll wrap it up.
Yep. Any other questions or comments? Shoot away. And thanks for everyone who did tune in. That's so cool. All the comments and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
get this working better because this was definitely a very rough, sketchy kind of
It's the first time,
try
man.
at this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was awesome. Anybody who watched, thanks. That was sick. Oh wow, that's
Your
Sorry.
beard was just like
See,
right at the
the
camera.
screen is so small I can't read when something pops up, so I got to move closer, and then he happens to pan over. Again,
Sorry,
best
dude, I
cameraman
didn't-
on the market here for you. Anybody?
All right, next up you can
Can
be
you
the clicker
dual cam with a tablet?
with a tablet.
Can you what? Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe
Can you get like an extension for a tablet that'll like HDMI output? and
8:20
then
in the
put
morning here where Rob is. That's so
Early
weird to
morning,
think of that, eh?
Like later in the day. The day is starting there.
He's 6 hours ahead of us.
That's
6
cool.
hours. So cool.
Damn.
That's awesome.
It's so cool that you're watching us right now.
Hell yeah.
Early morning spoops.
The sun's rising there, and it's dark as hell here right now.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold here. What's the temperature like where you are right now? Well, thanks, Karen. That was you were awesome in it too. We love that we got to do that with you. That was so cool.
Yeah, that investigation was just, that was different than normal. Like that was good.
Right on. We're glad we could answer what we could, and we hope everyone enjoyed it.
All right, right on. Yeah, we'll probably cut it up. Like stop this here soon.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for anyone watching. That was awesome. We're definitely gonna do more of these streams in the future. I think.
Hell
now
yeah,
that we
that
have
was a lot
the
of fun.
ability, and we'll try to just improve them every time.
Yeah, we'll get better.
Eventually,
and
we'll
better.
have it. See, if we're talking about a video clip we want to show you, that'll work as well. Like we gotta get.
Yeah, there was like my display capture wasn't working, but I think I know why, but can't fix that.
It'll take too long. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. Cody, anything else, buddy?
No, I'm good.
All right, right on.
We should do this again, just chatting live stream.
Yeah, dude, I
just
agree.
Like the three of us, or we could throw in some other people and just have like a podcast or like just a general chat about anything paranormal, not necessarily.
Dude, I agree.
Yeah,
We'll
hell
chat
no.
about anything.
Anything
man.
weird, I'm down for. I like that stuff.
Chat about whatever. I'm super down.
Yeah, let's do it.
-2 and snowing. That's It's snowing
Similar
here.
to
It was
here, I
snowing
guess.
earlier. It's probably even colder.
There's
though.
wind,
It's
so it
really
might be a little
cold right
colder.
now. It's
but no
probably
snow.
close to almost like -8, maybe 10.
Maybe.
It's currently -1 right now for us. Yeah, but
Oh, is it?
Was that with the wind chill?
Yeah.
It feels really cold out right now. I could be
Well,
wrong.
for me, I'm a city away from you guys, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
That's
That is true. I'd love for you to talk again with us, Rob. That was awesome.
man. You could follow any one of these things where this is streaming, and hopefully we'll see you again.
I think you're watching this through Facebook. I'm sorry, the way I have the chat set up is very broken, so I can't actually tell.
I
But
think he's on YouTube because I kind of had both open for.
oh,
for a minute.
see, my YouTube chat's broken, and I can't actually see it.
You could follow along anywhere, and yeah, maybe you'll see
We
us.
will definitely
catch it.
do more, and we'd love to see you back again. It was really cool to have you along with us.
That was awesome. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. We're gonna call it. Peace, everybody.
I'm Aaron from Other Side Research.
I'm Adam. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy, be safe, all that good
And
stuff.
Kody, thank you for joining us.
No problem, guys. This was fun.
Hell yeah, we'll definitely have more stories and stuff to do. That was awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool to actually talk to other people about their stories.
Maybe,
as well.
maybe next time we can get even more people into the chat. That would be fantastic.
YouTube, okay, right on.
So my chat's broken on YouTube. That's good. Okay, anyway.
No, it's showing. It's showing at least.
On here, thank
But
God.
yeah, you'll see us doing these live streams again on YouTube at some point for sure, man. Thank you for watching, and we'll definitely catch you in the future.
Hell yeah, guys.
Later, everybody.
Have
Peace.
a good night or morning, wherever you are, and take care, guys. Thanks so much.
Bye.